Mm, I think he I think he just had to he wasn't feeling good or something. Alright, let me get the hand dog jumping. Oh, first let me pull it up.
Are you really about to?
Yeah, he gets hand dog.
No.
So I'm gonna see if I got something out there to drink already. And then if not, then fuck it. I just have to water to it.
Oh my gosh. People like you gonna make Uber Eats give a minimum.
You said what?
People like you are gonna make Uber Eats come up with a minimum, because that's the reason why I always order from them, because they don't have a minimum amount that you have to spend.
I mean, because they motherfucking charge you already. Niggas charge you right out the outset.
Well, yeah, the prices are always more than what it really would be at that restaurant, plus the delivery fee.
No, the prices be the same.
Maybe a little more. It depends on where you order from.
I guess that might be true.
It depends on where you order from. You know, I live in Brookhaven. Everything is inflated up there. So people get like, you know, who the fuck? Who the fuck?
That Hudson Grill be jumping
Their
up
own
there.
coat. Huh?
That Hudson Grill be jumping up there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you ain't been up in there?
Which one?
The Hudson Grill?
Oh, the one in Brookhaven?
Mm-hmm.
I've been in there one time. I probably was doing Uber Eats because I drive for them too. You know, so I don't think I went to that one. I've only been inside the one on Peachtree.
Oh, okay. Like downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to go to one in Midtown and watch the free UFC fight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man, let me get this shit situated. Go get the hen dog cup ready.
Oh, I have a good topic on the Shade Room. They had Fuckboy Bingo.
Fuckboy Bingo.
Fuckboy bingo? What the fuck is that?
Oh my gosh, it was the funniest shit I've seen all day. Cause it's just it's all the things that fuckboys say, and I've heard all of this shit before. From fuckboys, of course.
What is the fuckboy bingo?
Right, how does that...
This is what it looks like. So it's not like if you up text, that's from a fuckboy.
I don't like condoms.
Oh,
shit,
no.
a fuckboy would say.
I don't like...
I don't like condoms.
Well, is this a James Harden beard? These motherfuckers got
Fuckboys.
a fuckboy beard, a fuckboy earring,
Jordans. Fuck boys. So, you know, 5 in a row. If you got that nigga's a fuck boy. We got 5 in a row.
Oh, so 5 for 5.
5 for 5. That's a fuck boy right there. What was the one? Oh, sorry, my phone died. Fuck boy.
Got him.
Classic.
Hold on, check out this bottom row though. This bottom row is real. That shit has the eyeballs for niggas looking. Hey, big head, what you doing me to death?
Yes. Oh my God, what you doing?
Start speaking to you after months of silence like nothing happened, and then says you deserve better than me. That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck
You
boy
deserve better than me.
Classic.
Shit.
The bottom row, fuck boy classic.
Shit, we crank this shit up.
Disappears for weeks at a time. Fuck boy classic.
Back up. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Man, what? Right, like what? Nigga, where you been?
So how was that graduation? You mean that motherfucker like 8 months ago?
You mean the graduation 8 years? Man, what are you talking about, my nigga? What? Talking about, bruh? They did make one, to be fair, for fuck girls, though.
Who the fuck is a fuck girl?
I don't know.
Just a bitch!
Is there even such a thing? Is there such a thing?
Did I say what?
Is there such a thing?
As a
Well,
fuck girl?
apparently on
Nah,
they got flat tummy tea on
just
here
bitches.
for the girls. And they got the shade room. So I guess I'm on the shade room. Oh, my eyebrows do look like that when I do them. And I have worn Fashion Nova, but I don't have 5 in a row. I'm not.
Alright, let me get the charger in the end dog, so you can see what you look like in there.
So it's gonna be like me on this thing.
Yeah, you'll see yourself. It's gonna be me, him, you, and the chat's gonna be right there. So you can read.
And I just say talk back to the chat, and then I try to type something.
You do whatever you want. You do everything but flash the chat.
I can't flash them.
You can't give them a real flash. You can goddamn pull the collar down on your shirt. But
Bullshit.
you
Let them motherfuckers
You can't let them fly. They'll kick me off the damn platform.
on the chat snitches. The chat definitely ain't gonna snitch.
No, the chat ain't snitching on that, man. Let's see.
No flashing. Darn.
It's awful. Put the shit back in there.
I didn't take what that what's man takes like. The down one with the cross on it. The shit like gonna be death.
You say it's kind of soon.
Scary ass bottle, everybody touched it yet.
Nah, that's because that motherfucker cost money. So, niggas don't drink brown. Niggas only drink the white.
I drink alcohol.
If we got alcohol in it, it's up for grabs.
It's getting drank.
It's up for grabs.
Getting drank. I drink liquor. That's what I say. I don't even drink Hennessy, but that was the most appetizing of the offering. So.
That crown where your apple be hit.
Man, what?
I usually don't like them sweet like that, but
that Crown
that
Royal apple is fire.
Yeah, I fucks with that.
Fucks with that. Oh, I need to get a bottle of that. It's my birthday this weekend.
Oh, your birthday coming up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck
it's
it.
on Monday.
Oh, damn. Memorial Day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch that. So you get the barbecue.
You having a pool party again this year?
I don't know.
Right, pool party, barbecue. She get the whole shebang.
I can do the whole thing, right? I can't decide what I'm going to. I keep going back and forth about what I'm going to do, but I'm like, I kind of.
Them titties gonna fly on Memorial Day.
They definitely going to be flying somewhere if I'm in the swimsuit, I'm sure.
They do have no. Hey, last time I remember going to a damn swim party at your house. That shit was.
We had fun.
It was fun, except for the motherfuckers kicked us out the pool.
Wow, he get kicked out the
We
pool.
didn't get kicked out the pool.
Yeah, we did. We got kicked out the pool. They was talking about we couldn't have a party or some shit up there. And
Oh,
then
yeah. But
they had another party that was like the next big
Oh yeah,
one
and then
down.
that's how everybody ended up in my small ass apartment. It was like 10 people.
That junk was ridiculous.
It was like 10 people in my little ass apartment. We was in that bitch though. But the property manager now, I already told her, I said, girl, I'm thinking about having a pool party for my birthday, so don't be hating. She was like, as long as y'all not being ridiculous, I don't give a fuck. So the people.
Oh, so I can't show up to the party.
So no picnic tables in the pool.
I can't come to the party. I'm gonna be ridiculous no matter what.
No, she was like, yeah. She was like, as long as people don't start complaining, I don't give a fuck.
You can still complain regardless.
I was like, white people be hating though. There's not a whole lot of white people, but we'll see. I don't know. I thought about that though, because we had a pool party for just opening up the pool. And that was fun. That was
okay. Move this way, so. Not you. No, you
Me?
good. You good.
We just turn that.
Oh yeah, I guess you can turn that.
There's a little fun spray going on there.
There you go.
Alright. The boy Intelligent, they checking in already?
What's going on? Tell me what's happening with you.
Music last night. Intelligent, that boy was rocking last night.
Oh, he had the goddamn scene
Him and
jump.
Horror was going at it, boy.
That nigga horror.
I think he was in there even acting right.
How Kick be having them jams, though?
Hey, she was on point last night. I can't
She be
complain.
having the goddamn
Somebody
jams.
did try to slip in R. Kelly though. I was about that close.
What's wrong with that nigga Kels, dog?
Damn
They
screen.
took R. Kelly stuff all over Spotify.
Stop hating that nigga Kels.
R. Kelly gotta chill, bro. He doing too much. They
That
gave him a
nigga
pass
Kels
when he was
is
peeing
the
on
nigga,
folks.
dog. Huh?
They gave him a pass when he was peeing on folks.
Bro.
Apparently he ain't learned his lesson.
Man, let the
This
nigga
man came
Kels
back, now he got a whole
live, man.
coat.
Let the nigga Kels live.
Nah, that man was lost his damn mind.
He's done too much. We've given him too many passes at this point.
Like, he's stealing people's kids and shit.
He's stealing people's whole ass kids.
Right, locking them up in basements
Locking
and
them
shit.
up, not letting them
That
out.
nigga Kels is the realest, okay? Feeling on your booty. A1 song.
Classic. However, he be messing with little girls.
He's locking up with chains. No, you can't do that, bro.
That's too much.
Leave the chains and the kids alone, man.
Shit. Oh, who else is in there? What's Good. I don't even know who typed What's Good. I can't read the name on that shit.
My type was good.
Yeah, somebody type what's
I said,
good.
what's up? I said, yeah, what's up?
No, not Intelligente. Somebody else type what's good. I can't even read that shit. Alright, I don't know. Yeah, I'll see who it is in a second. Alright, we about to get this shit cranked up, man. Oh yeah, I need to hit up Uber Eats real quick.
I tried
Let me
last
see the
night. They
phone
got my
real
ass
quick.
last night.
Who?
You on the phone?
I tried to order
Yeah, so I can order
Frenzies. I got the order too late.
Oh.
Or one day.
What you call it got me the other night, goddamn.
Restaurants unable to deliver you.
Nah, listen, man. The other day on Salty Sunday, nigga, they was trying you, boy.
No, that whole day was just fucked up.
They was trying to get a nigga all the way up in the starving department.
Had you waiting the whole 45 minutes?
45 minutes to tell me I couldn't get my food.
Oh, that's like the worst thing ever.
Oh, we won't charge you. Y'all already took the money out of my account.
And I already had like started salivating for it. Like I was thinking about this particular meal, and I have to change my whole appetite.
Can you go on Uber Eats and only order drinks?
I don't think you can
Yeah,
do that.
you know you can go to Artist Garden, or even worse, you can go to Smoothie King and only order something to drink.
Smoothie King does.
But all they do is drinks.
But
Smoothie
that's
King
stupid as
does
shit.
do Uber Eats. It's not all of them.
Why
but
would
they
a
do
drink
Uber
shop
Eats.
do Uber Eats? It makes no sense.
I know what I'm gonna do. Have Romeo's bring me a damn $5 goddamn 2 liter.
I cannot. People like you are the reason why they gonna up it. They gonna make a minimum. Like you gotta spend a certain amount of money.
They're not going to
surprised they
make a
did that
minimum.
yet.
I'm telling you, they gonna be like, look at this food. He's
No,
down
why?
for it.
Listen, why would they make a minimum when the business is making the same amount of money, regardless? You don't get paid any extra money as the driver for the size of the order,
Not at all.
and Uber Eats already puts their tax on it. There's no reason for them to make you do a minimum. If you want to spend,
unless the drivers complain, like the drivers might complain.
but the driver don't get paid off of them.
They don't get paid very much at all. I
I'm
drive for
saying, they don't get
on the side.
paid.
Trust me, I know.
Hey, have they fixed that? 'Cause I remember when I was doing it for a little bit, they had this issue where like a restaurant would be closed, but motherfuckers still be ordering from there and make your ass drive all the way over there just to find out the motherfuckers ain't open.
That happened to me one time
You
when I
want
was
Coke?
driving for Uber Eats. I went all the way
Dr.
to the
Pepper,
place.
Sprite.
I went to this
Sprite.
damn sushi shop one time.
Sprite and Henny?
What? Dr. Pepper is like the worst thing to drink ever in
Coke?
life. That shit is disgusting.
Coke at least.
Coke is nasty as hell too.
Whoa,
She opened it up, boy. She changing the game.
tripping.
Sprite and Henny.
You have to kick your ass off the show. You talking crazy?
Hey, look. I mean,
Get some
you got-
cranberry juice.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Where's the cranberry at? Where
I
that-
mean, listen, niggas.
That's no drink right
Kroger
Henny and
ain't on Uber
cranberries,
Eats.
where is that?
That's a new drink.
Kroger ain't on
Henny and
Uber
cream.
Eats.
It's
Okay?
not. No, Kroger is not
If
on
Kroger was
Uber
on
Eats.
Uber Eats, we'd be rolling.
Somebody
right
on
now.
there got some cranberry juice.
I'm gonna get a Coke and a Sprite because it'll make it worth it. Shit. Damn.
A Coke and a Sprite.
A Coke and a Sprite.
That driver gonna look at this shit like,
He like,
there's
really,
no
nigga?
food,
Really,
no
nigga?
fries.
Really, nigga? This is what you ordered? A 2
No
liter
fries, or he didn't
goddamn.
even get a bag of chips.
And then you gonna make me walk to the
Slice
door?
of
You
bread.
better meet me at the fucking car.
He gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
What the
I
fuck
went all
is
the
this
way
shit
over
you got me
here.
getting up?
Got me going in from a
Gotta be
Listen,
a
bro, you
fuck
got
boy.
paid.
Gotta
I'll give
be
you
a
a tip,
fuck
my
boy.
nigga.
Gotta be a fuck boy.
Damn, this is 2 sodas,
Fuck boy
$10.
Dingo, that was
That's
Yeah,
some
that
New York shit right there, goddamn. Get your ass out of there. Huh?
Get your ass out the house.
That shit'll be here and goddamn. These niggas might reject my goddamn meal.
That's what I'm saying. They be like, man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't.
She called me last time. She was real nice and sincere and sexy and shit. You know what I'm saying? She told me, "Hey, you know we ain't got that right now. We ain't got no 2 liters. We can give you a whole bunch of goddamn 20 ounces."
So, well, like somebody from the restaurant?
Yeah,
Robbed your ass.
yeah, they got me. They got me. Gave me three
Yeah,
2 liters.
because that's more.
They fucked your boy up. But it's alright.
Terrible.
Shit. Alright, well, let me get this junk cranked up. I know y'all out there in the chat, like, what the hell's taking so fucking long? This nigga's talking about Uber Eats. Nigga, you supposed to be doing the show. We're gonna get to the show, though. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. Shout out my nigga Marty. Marty wasn't feeling too good, I don't guess, so he had some shit he had to take care of, so he ain't get to come to the show, but you know, the show must go on. One monkey don't stop no show.
Whoa, Paul.
No racial.
Marty.
No racial. You know what I'm saying?
Not a shot
No,
to you,
or
Marty.
what?
No
That was
racial.
not a shot to you, Marty.
There's not a shot at Marty.
Call that man Marty's a monkey? Come on, man.
Culture, man.
No, man. Marty definitely no monkey. That nigga's a real one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he full blown gorilla. What you saying?
Oh, see now Marty gonna slap the taste out your mouth when he see
You saying the shit, not me.
I just said one monkey is don't stop no show. That's a goddamn expression. You know what I'm saying? That's not a goddamn diss. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I said jigaboo, then we would have a whole. You know what I'm saying? I said goddamn swoogie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Goddamn moon cricket. Then we can have this conversation. But I just said monkey. You know what I'm saying? It's just a regular ass animal.
Goodness gracious.
Sorry about that, Marty. You had to hear that. I hope you're not listening.
Yeah, I hope he's not listening.
He gonna go back and watch it.
Jigaboo.
No, Marty doesn't fit none of them descriptions. You know what I'm saying? Marty's a well-educated, well-spoken young black man.
Okay.
Praise God.
So he's that orangutan.
So look like a football player.
What's that?
According to the girl at that goddamn American Deli. I went up there today. So where your football player friend? Like, what the hell is my goddamn blue
Marty
cheese?
got fans?
Yeah, Marty got fans all over the goddamn place.
The boy is sexual chocolate. Watch that.
Sexual chocolate.
Yeah, that nigga sexual chocolate.
Yeah, all
You don't
kinds,
know
man.
about no damn sexual chocolate though.
Get the fuck out of here.
Man, you thinking about goddamn coming to America. We talking about the real sexual chocolate. That nigga Mark Henry.
Don't know nothing about it.
She don't know who the hell that is.
I guess.
Alright, man. Oh, y'all got any plans for... Oh, you just said you had plans for Memorial Day, didn't you?
Of course I have
Yeah, you
plans
got
for
birthday
Memorial Day.
plans.
It's my birthday.
You got
Hey.
birthday plans.
If you trying to make that thing huge, you better put a shout out there on the stream.
Yeah, put
Yeah,
a shout out on the stream. Folks will come to that motherfucker.
Oh my
The
god.
whole goddamn turnout. Half the neighborhood
Everybody
showed
be like, I'm coming to your party.
Well, yeah. Get famous overnight.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do though. That's the crazy part. I have literally like a few days.
Hey man, don't be digging on your nose, bro. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
not.
You digging in your eyes close enough. Goddamn. I'm just trying to say somebody gonna goddamn snap a picture of you and put it on
Give a
Instagram.
flying fuck.
They be like, hey man,
I
I
am
followed her on Instagram. I seen her digging in her nose on a TV show.
Oh my gosh.
Got her.
Alright, so let me get these topics right. What's going out there in the world, man? What y'all up to out there in the chat? Shoot. Let me see. Let me create this thing again. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Going live. What's going on, people? What's happening with you? It's your boy M.I. Sizzle. You got Mr. 96 rocking with us, and we got Miss D. Stroy popping in. Who does that call?
I don't know. It doesn't have an. It might be your Uber
The
Eats
Uber Eats
driver.
girl's probably already here.
Trying to
you
find
ain't
out
finna
why
get
you
no
ordered
food?
a Coke and a
Hold
Sprite,
on.
and that's all.
Hello? Oh, hold on. I got that. Hello?
Yeah, you gotta come get your own drinks, brother.
Hey, what's going on, girl? Y'all ain't got the 2 liters today?
Damn,
Y'all ain't had no
nothing.
2 liter Dr. Peppers the other day?
Dr. Pepper is so.
Yeah, good grief. Y'all are A1.
Somebody out there has to agree with me.
I mean, I guess y'all could run the deal y'all
Hey,
did
I'm
last
hitting
time.
Dr. Pepper.
If y'all want to do
Pepper is
the...
so nasty.
No, just give me Coke and Sprite, 20 ounces. Yeah, and just give me like whatever the equivalent. I think y'all gave me 3 last time for 1 2 liter. Alright, cool. Alright then, Mom. Call me when you get lonely. I'll holler at you. You know what I'm saying?
You tried it.
Only a nigga.
I'm just trying to goddamn make sure my customer service is A1 at
No,
all
first
times.
no, we'll talk about it later because that was some fuckboy shit you just said.
No, that was A1 shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Call me when you get lonely. I believe that was on the list, right?
I'm saying, call me when you get lonely. If you up at work, you ain't got nobody else to talk to. You know what I'm saying? The cook fucking up. Y'all ain't got no damn sodas. Y'all know you thirsty. You know, you might as well hit a nigga up.
Tonight.
Anyway, man, what's going on with y'all out here in the streets, man? We definitely having a great day. It's been a good day for me. I assume the day has been good for everybody else. 96, you've been out there working hard, my G?
You know, always. A little too hard.
Nigga probably ain't did shit at work. Nigga probably did a goddamn thing.
Nah, they got a nigga goddamn slaving at work, right? All the way on the 11th floor. Can't do it.
Nigga, please. Nigga, that's the only work this nigga did today was climb them damn stairs.
You go motherfucking lie.
Probably looking off the side of the building, watching chicks walk by down there in Midtown.
I'm just slinging pipe all day, man. That shit gets.
Look at that, a pipe slinging nigga complaining. Nigga, what kind of person are you, brother? It's niggas who are. You remember that nigga who had Parkinson? Who you fucked his wife?
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying? That nigga couldn't sling pipe if he wanted to.
That was a different type of service, my nigga. That had nothing to do with work.
That nigga there
didn't work, but not that kind of work.
That nigga there wish he could sling pipe. All right.
Watch it.
We found out about you last week, Mr. 96. You know what I'm saying? We found out about you and your antics in these streets. Community man.
Yeah.
Horror, what's going on with you, homie? What you been up to, dog? We just was talking about you not too long ago. Shit. We got Big Booster said he gonna Tyson. What's his name? Damn, what we call that nigga 50 Tyson?
No, not 50. Zach Tyson.
Zach Tyson, yeah, that nigga Zach Tyson say coming for your head, bro.
Hey, y'all leave my homie alone, dog.
That nigga Zach Booster been getting busy in the streets. Shout out my nigga Zach Booster.
Wow.
One of the latest King players here in town. We're gonna kick this thing off with our first topic though, which happens to be, you know, what we are currently indulging in, this Uber Eats, you know what I'm saying? So what the topic is going to be basically the genesis for all inventions, the catalyst to inventions. You know what it is, laziness like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if that is all the way true, but I've not found anything to disprove it. I mean, would you believe that the smartest people are the laziest?
Oh yeah.
I mean that.
Or are lazy people just smart?
No, I wouldn't call it that. It's yeah, lazy people are just, they don't want to do shit, so they're gonna find ways.
Find ways to not do shit.
But is that not? You have to do shit. You got to not be lazy to do shit. You
could pay someone else to do it for you.
You
don't have to do it goddamn
like a consultant. A nigga has an idea.
If it's something,
an idea consultant.
No, hell no. If it's something I can pay somebody to do and I don't have to do it, it's particularly if it's something I don't like doing, I'm gonna do it in a heartbeat.
Hey, is that saying we gotta work smarter, not harder?
Man, what?
Nigga, please.
Smarter.
That's the
by that it means get somebody else to do
yeah, let somebody else do that shit.
Wow, I sit back and watch you do this
apprentices bend all the fucking pipe, exactly. Standing back on their cell phone.
Shout out to that boy Bates. You know about that life.
Chewing on tobacco and fucking got the nigga up the ladder.
Yep.
500-pound stick of pipe. Trying to put that shit up in the goddamn ceiling. By himself. And then gonna complain about that shit. That shit crooked as a motherfucker, nigga. Let me show you how to do that shit. No, he ain't gonna get up on the ladder and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we got to this conversation because of Uber Eats. Y'all know I fucks with the Uber Eats very hard. You know what I'm saying?
Live. Yeah.
All day long, a nigga is on the Uber Eats.
I'd be glad that shit didn't exist when I was in college. I probably would be like at least 30, 40 pounds heavier.
Man, what? I would be like 300 pounds, bruh.
Can't do it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what.
Before freshman year was over with.
Man, think about what your life was like in college.
I can feel the gut rising.
In between classes, please.
No, listen, man. I don't know. I'll be getting Uber Eats. This is a spot 2 blocks away. I can look out my door. I can look out my door and see how many people is in line. I can see how many people is in line and whether or not I need to call them or the store next to them. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I'm not finna drive up to that motherfucker.
See, you the reason why motherfuckers that work for Uber Eats don't like y'all.
Why?
Y'all are the laziest shit.
Y'all are going to get
a block away from the place.
But y'all get paid the same regardless.
That cost like $10 total.
Y'all getting paid the same regardless.
Then you have the audacity not to at least meet him at the fucking door.
Nigga, I'm doing shit.
Let them call you.
Bro, I'm doing shit. I'm doing shit. If I wanted to go outside to the spot up the street, I would just went outside. I'm trying to put money in your pocket.
But let me tell y'all something. I be salty sometimes, and I even drive for Uber Eats. I'm salty when I told you to come to the door and you make me come outside.
Exactly.
Is that lazy?
That's just extra salt in the face. Like, damn, it's bad enough on the orange to bullshit.
You a thumbs down.
The least you can do is shut up.
Yeah, come to the door. She telling you as the driver, come to the door.
And I drive.
You still don't do it.
Come to the. Now, if I say I'm gonna meet you down at the car, cool.
I mean, I can't even front when niggas call me and they tell me to come outside. Nigga, I got an address for a whole building up the street. When I was at this other restaurant, I ordered some Uber Eats. The motherfuckers stopped selling food. never took the address down. So niggas go 2 blocks up the street trying to find a house. Like, hey man, listen man, I don't know. This is a business. I was like, oh yeah, my bad, bro. You gotta come up the street, take 2 lefts and a right, and you'll be over here by me. You know what I mean? I'll come out and meet you out there. Thank you for your troubles, brother.
You the worst, bro.
And then I also don't like on Uber Eats, them motherfuckers be bringing the tip up the next time you bring the goddamn app. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, nigga,
Hey,
if I was gonna tip you, I'd have tipped you right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Don't come back and nigga, I'm hungry.
I gotta think about it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if your service was good the next time I used that
That's
shit.
how they get you. You can't remember this shit, so you just gonna automatically give them something.
Well, I bet you know what will automatically not get you anything is if I have given you clear directions where to come, and you still calling my phone asking me how to get into the gate or what the gate code is. It's in the app.
Oh damn.
Oh, so you saying if a nigga don't know where to come,
She's strictly by the
then
book.
you're straight.
I'm straight by the book.
Straight by the
okay,
book.
but
Don't fuck up. Don't
Okay, so
come on the
I guess-
tits, come on the ass,
Watch out.
not in the face.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
but I feel like, okay, if I give you the information, if it's right there, like that's just not fucking paying attention.
That's true.
It's critical
I
life
can get with
skill.
that.
You have to pay attention.
I mean, I feel you.
I mean, you're doing a job. You gotta walk.
You're doing a job.
You
Like
gotta
when
read all directions.
like I said, and that may be from like the driver's standpoint too. Because when I do it, I check the app. Now, if I don't see shit and I call you, you can't be salty. But if I have put, this is my gate code, this is my building number, this is my apartment number, come to the door, it's a, purple thing on the door, whatever. If I've been very specific and you still picking up the phone, you just don't pay attention. That's annoying.
No tip for you.
No tip for you.
Man, listen, y'all be hating on these folks with these tips, man. Just give them niggas a tip anyway. They ain't getting paid. Y'all are fucking Uber drivers. Y'all niggas need to give goddamn tips regardless.
Hey, look.
It don't
Not
always
to
work
them
out that way.
people.
They don't always work out that way.
It don't always work out that way.
I can't wait till they all order some shit and y'all motherfuckers come to the door.
Oh no, you won't be getting your shit.
Why would I get my shit up?
You better have ordered more than some Coke and Sprite.
I don't understand why y'all hating on the Coke
Pray
and the
for the day
Sprite,
that
bro.
happens. So I can not get
No,
my shit.
listen, there's no need to hate on the Coke and the Sprite because y'all are gonna get paid the same regardless of what I order.
Rib tips with sauce on the
So
side.
you would rather a nigga load you down with
some
like
motherfucking
5
lemon from the side?
It'll make
Yeah.
the trip worth it. Like
The trip is the same for you. It don't matter.
you better take your ass down the street to the gas station.
I
get
could
you some
understand if it's
Sprite.
like regular Uber, the further you go, the more money you get. If I tell you to go up the street to get me 1 chicken wing, or I tell you to get me 700 chicken wings,
Well, everything is in
you're
that's-
actually doing
that's why
more
they
work
do
for
it.
less money.
That's why they do it. Because that's why you make less for that because everything is within. I don't know what the exact mileage is of whatever your house
I think it's
is.
based
I don't
on your
know,
mileage.
but it's very close. Like I wouldn't say more than 20 miles. I don't think. There we
Okay,
go.
so what I'm saying to you is, if I'm gonna pay you $10, you want $10 to give me 1 wing, or you want $10 to load up 745,000 wings
Look.
and bring them over to the house? Just come with 1 wing, 1 little container. Hand me that 1 little container. Get your $10. I don't understand. I don't understand why you want to work yourself harder. You just said work smarter, not harder, and now y'all trying to work hard as fuck.
No, hell no.
Fuck all that.
I don't care if I just got to drive by your house and blow the horn. Shit, that'll work for me.
Here's the crazy
out.
part. This is
Throw the wing
it's
out
somebody
all the
who
way.
thinks just like that that's gonna be the next greatest invention.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
They
Because
gonna come up with
that's
something
how we
great because they
think.
But
think just
either
like you.
way,
I'm gonna find out a different way of not having to do this shit. What can I come up with?
That's the only way to think, brother. Why would you want to make your job hard as fuck when you could make it easy and get paid a whole lot of cash? Don't even have to do nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to take it. You know what I mean?
Either way, this is all about laziness. People are just lazy as fuck.
I mean, let's be serious. When I was a young kid, I came up with a motorized wheelbarrow. Because I just know niggas do not want to have to lift that motherfucker and ride it all through the driveway. So put a goddamn remote on that motherfucker, and then at the end, it's got hydraulics. It dump the shit for you, and you roll it right back to where you at. All you gotta do is shovel the shit in there. And then it had an attachment that'll shovel the shit in.
I just
on a goddamn conveyor belt
system. That Roomba thing. Another lazy.
What the fuck is Roomba?
That's that like motorized thing
little
that like
miniature.
sweeps all the shit off the floor or whatever. You just like
Oh yeah,
press the
yeah,
fucking
like
button.
the little robot.
Yeah, because when you vacuum, that shit is like that's some real shit. You got to push that motherfucker back and forth. You know.
Nah,
I mean,
tell
if you
what,
really vacuuming, I don't know what y'all do, but when I vacuum, that
we
shit,
got hardwood floors.
got
Got to sweep.
Hey, look. You got to get the shit up. But that Roomba, that thing just go around quiet shit.
No, well,
A lazy motherfucker said, I ain't pushing the vacuum no more.
listen, let me tell you something, man.
That's what happened.
It's just like with those goddamn, what they call them damn things be walking around on them. What the fuck they even call them?
You on the hoverboards?
Segways? No,
the Segway.
Well, Segway. Now they got the hoverboard. They got
the hoverboard will catch your ass on fire. Nobody's
decided. You know what? I don't feel like even walking anymore. I'm gonna make up something that's gonna walk for me, just so I can just stand still and look stupid.
Listen, man, I don't know what y'all complaining about, Doug. I'm trying to come up with the best ideas to get me the most amount of money with the least amount of effort.
You know what I want to do? I really want to come up with one of those like useless kitchen gadgets that you see on infomercials at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
Like the magic bullet?
no, the magic bullet is a great invention.
I've seen a weak ass invention.
They have like those weird ass inventions that are like, you know, like make extra space in your kitchen cabinet or shit like that.
I seen
or like
what was that super shake shit?
Yeah.
The shake weight.
Yeah.
The shake weight.
Shake weight, the worst.
Somebody sat there and thought that was a good idea. So shake the weight.
It made worst. Money.
You know,
but somebody bought that. Come on.
Yeah, somebody bought it, but that shit was trash.
Wait a minute.
Trash to you, but somebody bought that.
No, I've seen the most trash.
How many times have you seen that commercial for the shake weight? More than once, right?
Yeah. That jump was definitely it just became popular.
It became popular. Making some money. Otherwise,
no. Let me tell you, I seen the other day. I saw Tata towels, nigga.
What is a Tata towel?
That shit is a god. Let me see if I can pull that shit up on the goddamn computer.
What is a Tata towel?
What's so special about these towels?
The towel is supposed to keep your titties from sweating.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
But it's like a towel that just go around your neck and hang up underneath the underboob, and it's got like
walk around with towels under their titties.
It's got like it look like a bra.
This is supposed to be for women, correct?
Like it looked like a bra, but it's a goddamn
swing it around my head and put it around.
It's got elastic to hold the titties up like a bra, but it keep you from sweating up under your titties. You know, you got a little paste up under your titty when it's got dang sweating or some shit.
I feel like that's gonna make my titties sweat more.
But it's gonna absorb all the goddamn sweat. So when you take that motherfucker off and all that, instead of having like titty cheese,
like is there a photo?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Instead of having titty cheese
on somebody's tit.
Let me see if I can pull up the Tata towel, Doug.
Titty cheese? Is that an actual term? Let me know.
Yeah, titty cheese, bro.
Titty cheese.
It's just like you know, like fat chicks be having the goddamn cheese between the goddamn back of their leg if they be sweating too much. You know, that shit just happen. You know, fat nigga probably lit his stomach up, got the cheese up under there. You know what I'm saying? It's just the goddamn skin. It looked like cheese, but it's just dried up. Wet ass skin that then died, rolled up underneath it. Goddamn, ain't have a proper burial, so that shit is just laying up underneath all the sweat, stinking and funking up the area. But ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? That titty cheese is real.
Man, look, I need to see this Tata towel.
Oh, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Let me see if I can pull up the goddamn Tata towel.
How? Because I'm visual. I need to see things. I don't understand.
I think I've seen that somewhere before.
A Tata towel.
You definitely have never seen anybody with this shit on.
But no, not on. Never. But I believe I've seen it on TV before.
Well, I did see somebody that I know on Facebook. They did create like this bra thing that you're supposed to put like under your tits, but it's supposed to keep you from sweating under your arms. Now that would be quite useful. I don't know how comfortable.
Be just as useful.
It looks uncomfortable. No,
it
but that would be
like
very
something
useful.
like you were using the goddamn bedroom, strapping somebody up so they can't move.
The Tata towel.
No, well,
they got this shit in every color.
It looks like a regular bra, but it goes like under the tits. But there's like little pads that like
check out these Tata towels. These people are out in the streets with the Tata towels.
Oh,
boob sweat.
Something you can actually fucking wear.
Oh, it's like a
like a little bikini looking thing?
Yeah, kind of like how you wear a bikini.
Oh, now she done turned 180 degrees on the goddamn Tata towels. Let's check this out, man.
Well, first of all, I said I'm visual, so I just couldn't. The way you were describing it, I couldn't.
I gotta put it on for the people real quick. Let's check out this goddamn Tata towel. One of the best items ever to be made for the hygiene of titties.
Well, this is what I'm trying to understand. Well, who the fuck, like, what shirt are you wearing over this? Am I just supposed to walk around with this Tata towel on all day when I have to, you know?
No, they are wearing this shit out in the streets.
No, hell no. That's too much.
Way too much.
Let's view the image on that thing. I mean, look at that. Look at that right there. How could you ever go wrong with the Tata towel, y'all? Check it out. Get your girl one of these things. If your girl got them big boobs, you know what I'm saying? If your girl got big boobs, And you know she be sweaty up under there. You might lick up on that motherfucker, taste a little tang. You know what I'm saying? Then you might want to get her one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Get her a goddamn
Look,
towel.
everybody with big titties don't have a little tang under there, okay?
I'm saying if you're
all
dealing
big titty girls out there.
I mean, you might have your hygiene game up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You might have your hygiene game up. But sometimes the tatas is goddamn.
No, bitch. Watch your ass. How about that?
I mean, what if she just came in from work? You know what I'm saying? She just came in from the gym. And you like, man, I just want to goddamn suck on a titty right quick. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, you don't even try to suck on her titties when she just got from the gym, especially if she worked like I do in the gym, okay?
What that got to do with anything? Listen, man, if a nigga got an urge to get some titties in his mouth, you can't wait until after the time. You don't want no gym sweat titties. You can have gym sweat.
Y'all sucking gym sweat titties?
You can suck on a gym sweat titty.
Yes or no?
You can suck on a gym sweat titty when she wearing a tata towel. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no sweat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but she's not wearing that shit at the gym. Not if she's going hard.
That should be flying everywhere.
Her titties gonna be everywhere. She needs to wear, especially if she got big titties, because tata towels are
this chick here.
For women with D's are heavier,
look,
right?
This chick
we're
here
the ones
is
that have issues with titty sweat.
Christmas titties,
right?
We got titty Christmas titties going right here.
So they're not going to be wearing that to the gym. We have to wear. Some of us have to wear 2 sports bras to go to the gym because big tits. That's just what happens. You don't want to get like hit in the face with a tit.
I'm just saying. Let's check this one out though. She got on.
This is an invention I can say. Clearly, someone wasn't lazy doing this. This is somebody who's just being smart, doing the thing.
Hi.
That's the damn cats.
You got delivery?
No, that was the cats.
I cannot with these cats.
But no, I can't picture somebody being lazy at inventing this. I mean, it seems like they was,
No, that's kind of practical. Like they were thinking, like.
Oh, so this is not one of those inventions.
No, this is not one of those lazy
that Roomba thing is literally because you don't want to
Roomba's a different story. Yeah,
you don't want to push a vacuum cleaner around.
Fuck
Uber
the vacuum.
Eats is because your lazy ass don't want to cook,
right?
And you don't want to go to the grocery store,
exactly,
to buy your own fucking food.
So y'all really hating on the goddamn?
Look, I ain't hating.
I know. I love these things.
No hate.
At first, when you described it to me,
it's a great idea.
It seemed like not real.
Right.
Come on now. This is the realm of the real, nigga. We only talk about real shit here.
Well, I thought that was some bullshit.
I'm sorry.
I ain't never heard.
Listen, man. All I know is the tata towels. How can you only be? Those are only the greatest inventions for tits I've seen since the bra. What great titty inventions are there?
Great titty inventions?
Yeah, what are the great titty inventions?
I mean, you can't really beat the bra.
2 tops?
I mean,
I'm actually not a fan of the bra. You know why? That's what makes titties sag.
Why you say that?
Because they've done studies, you know what I'm saying? If you wear the bra, the problem with the bra is it decreases the muscular strength of what would naturally hold your titties up.
Is that right?
Yeah, so then because you have something always supporting your titties, it's kind of like getting muscular atrophy. When you in the goddamn when you in the damn the hospital. It could be a hotel, but you know what I'm saying, you in the hospital, you got your leg up, you don't use that motherfucker for 3-4 weeks. Guess what? Your ass forget how to walk. You know what I'm saying? Your knees buckling
what you
together.
said is women should go around not wearing bras more.
I'm for that.
Okay.
I'm for that.
Except for if you got big ass titties.
You got big ass titties, let them nipples free. You know what I'm saying? Feminism, man. Let the titties fly.
Well, I think it's more than just the nipples you have to worry about.
It's
I want to see the titties looking like.
When you don't wear your bra like that, sometimes you're in need of a tata towel because it's too fucking hot.
Okay, look at that. Get the tata towel out. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, man. I should go call up Tata Towels and let them know I'm advertising for them.
When you have
the Tata's flow, you know what I mean? I want them shits to be swinging back and forth like ball rod combo or some shit.
No, but it's actually quite uncomfortable as a top heavy woman to always walk around without it. Sometimes it feels good, but it depends on what you have on. Like,
so the weight ratio gets out of hand. Huh? The weight ratio gets out of hand, right?
Right. It's just not comfortable to walk around.
Ain't nobody telling y'all to walk around with 35-pound titties on your goddamn head.
Sometimes you can't help that.
It depends on what you have on.
Yeah.
It's just not very comfortable.
Man, listen. I'm in favor of that shit. I love to goddamn see a headlight. I love to see a headlight popping off.
I'm sure.
You gonna have way too many accidents in these streets. Titties flying everywhere, bro.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
They already distracted with these fucking cell phones and texting and sexting. Now you got titties flying over the place? No.
I'm just saying, man, if you free the nip, you know what I'm saying, you will never get lost in the London fog, brother.
This nigga.
Oh my God.
Never. You'll always be ready for that shit.
Free the nip, people. Free the nip.
Free the nip, you know what I mean? So, let me get these man, I ain't even type the topics up. Well, I'm all behind that shit. Y'all ain't got no what good lazy inventions can you think of besides the router thing?
The
Roomba, whatever it is.
Like I said, them damn Segway things. I'm getting sick of them damn things. They all you go anywhere through Midtown.
Ain't nobody rocking around with a Segway, man.
Dog.
Them shits is actually more problems.
Segways, them fucking goddamn hoverboard shits. Now they got this guy. I seen one guy. All it is a big ass fucking wheel. He got steps like pedals on each side of the wheel, and he's riding down the street with a big ass wheel.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga running around looking like that. What was the nigga Gizmo? Was that the nigga's name?
Yeah. What's Gizmo?
Was it the nigga Gizmo Duck on?
No, Gizmo. Gizmo was not
a car is lazy.
That was that Darkwing Duck.
He was on Darkwing Duck. The car is lazy, but the car is also efficient. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is not trying to be hauling. You know,
the car is one of the greatest inventions in America.
Okay, well you go ahead and walk around the fucking city of Atlanta and we see how you do.
Yeah, the car. Nobody's trying to carry goddamn they kids. All the groceries they done bought from Kroger. They done stopped by Walmart and picked up a big screen TV. You know what I'm saying? Got a PlayStation. They done went to goddamn GameStop. First off, all these things would have to be in the same area if you didn't have a car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas is not on the bus. Okay, you will get robbed for all of that shit on the bus.
Not to mention, if you're a farmer, if you're into anything as far as distribution,
oh yeah,
the car changed your life.
The car is the best thing since the cotton gin got us up out of slavery.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
My car.
Into more debt and bullshit, but that's another story.
Right, that's a whole nother topic.
Whole nother story.
Whole nother. What are some other things that are created simply because people are
the remote control, nigga? The number one
lazy, and then
the lazy boy.
Okay,
oh, yeah, you got the lazy boy.
Raise your hand if you ever had to go get the remote from your mama because her ass is too lazy to get up and go get it herself.
Exactly, nigga.
You fucking all the way downstairs, goddamn mind your own business, get called upstairs, and the remote's like in front of her goddamn feet.
Come here, Mom, what you want? I need a remote right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, I've definitely had that happen several times. Come change the channel, Mom. That shit is in the bed. The shit is in the bed with you. Boy, just do what I say. Right. Grab that remote and change the channel. I can't see it.
Oh man,
I can't see it.
You have to taste out your mouth.
Like, you can't get down halfway down the stairs, you'll find your way.
Speaking of taste, what the fuck Uber Eats at, man?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay,
okay,
I got one.
What's that?
And I'm a proponent of it right now. Weaves.
Oh, okay. The weave. It's the weave lazy. I don't know if it's weave.
Okay, let me tell you why I wear
I'm going to say yes and no on that.
Because my natural hair, I have a whole bunch of fucking hair under this weave. However, it's a lot of maintenance.
Cut that shit off.
There's other things. There's other reasons why. But some people wear it because I work out a lot, right?
There you go. I was overly sarcastic. Said the chair. So niggas still understand.
Nice.
You know
but I wear wigs because I work out a lot, right?
Hey, somebody should say kneecaps for niggas who's handicapped. No niggas don't feel like standing either.
Oh, see?
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get them up at it.
You need to repent.
I have repented. I'm sorry. I'm sorry my goddamn soda ain't here yet. This shit making me making me feel overly drastic. You know what I mean?
You need to repent. But yeah. But some chicks do wear weaves because they're lazy.
Yeah, you know what? I can attest to that.
But then you got people who are, they sick.
That's true.
Chemo.
Right. And for people like me,
nigga,
the
wig was existing way before cancer. Okay.
Man, wigs are everything.
Wigs been popping since
and bald-headed people been around way before cancer too.
I used to think that wigs were for old.
Actually, boy, Dez. Nigga been around forever.
Oh yeah, nigga Dez.
Not anymore.
Goddamn. Listen, I'm gonna tell you about the wigs. I seen a girl come out. I seen a girl come out her wig with more hair under the wig.
I was like,
what the fuck you wearing a wig for?
Because
that's just stupidity. Because now you're doing more work to hide your hair.
Hold on.
That's just hair hat. You're doing more work trying to hide your hair than just do your hair.
The hair hat. Let me get a hair hat and put it on.
If she had more hair, that means that she's protecting her hair. That's another reason why.
She could just put a regular hat on.
No. weaves or wigs protect your hair.
Bitch rolling around with a cat on top of her goddamn head.
By the elements, and it's easier to maintain. It's braided up under there, all that other stuff. So there's lots of different reasons why. But some women do.
She right. Lazy as a motherfucker.
Because
exactly. Yo, I protect my hair with hair. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
It's a protective style. Look it up.
That nigga Dez protect his hair with a goddamn bald head. That nigga with a shine.
You need to hit up that boy Steve Harvey. That man used to have the most perfect hairlines on the power.
Are all protective styles. Yes.
Toupee.
Braids.
Touche. It's a toupee.
It's a toupee.
You know what I'm
Braids
saying?
are protective styles. All of those.
Let's just call that shit what it is. A man wig. You know what I'm saying? Niggas call that shit a toupee. Nigga, get that shit out of here.
Hey, have y'all seen the new man wigs? So who all the men in here, y'all would get one of them man wigs that they put on?
No, I'm straight.
What you talking about? Now, are you talking about when you go to the barber shop and the motherfuckers spray
they lay that thing on top of y'all heads? Or like the fake ass goatees they got now? Oh, man.
I need to get one of them.
I've seen Facebook videos of those. That's
you saw those?
Those was bad.
They're real bad.
The man weave?
It's a man weave.
I've seen man weave because I actually was at my barbershop. A nigga came in with no hair on top of his head.
And left
with a flat top.
He had waves.
Yeah.
No, nigga had a flat top. I saw a flat top develop in front of my face. I could not believe it. I said, wait a minute. This nigga got more hair than me, came in here with no hair.
Yeah.
How do you get that rocking in the barbershop?
I would call that a lazy invention. That's just, cosmetic. You trying to look good.
Yeah, that's cosmetic. You trying to look good.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess. I mean, nothing's gonna beat the remote. First off,
I don't think anything.
The remote automatically the laziest invention
ever.
That
Uber Eats is goddamn.
That's pretty lazy.
That shit's pretty up there, bro. That's got to be the most all-time laziest invention ever.
I mean, listen, Uber Eats is not the laziest, dog. Niggas been delivering food forever.
Yeah, but now you have to leave your fucking house.
You can get
listen. You don't even have to go to. Back in the day, when you want to order a pizza, you at least have to wait in line on a fucking hold forever.
Yeah.
And then you finally get on there and you gotta deal with somebody's attitude or some bullshit like that.
I gotta wait for the motherfuckers to bring me my damn
Now,
food.
you can just press the fucking button, order what you want. You gotta talk to nobody, and you
can
watch it while it's on the way.
Meal. Yep, watch your shit on the way.
Nigga, who got time to watch that shit?
No, I mean, you don't have to watch the shit.
You don't have to watch it, but it's an option.
It's an option.
I got Uber Eats so I can rest.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Ring
my phone when you're at my door.
You didn't have that option back in the day. You actually had to go through the work and call somebody and do that shit yourself.
It is. It's the best shit ever.
Totally genius invention.
Listen, I'm gonna put for my instructions on that shit. Call me when you get outside. Then when I pick up the phone, I'm gonna tell them knock on the door. You know what I'm saying? That's
you can do that. No. That's an option.
Yeah,
no, you can just click on deliver to door.
No, because I don't know them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You might roll up at my house. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Okay, well first of all,
because you got a goddamn plate in your hand.
I've ever heard because if you already calling, you already know some random person about to come in.
Uber Eats and the fucking remote. Yeah, they pretty up there.
Yeah, the remote has to be.
Nigga, let's talk about the back scratcher. Nigga, you can scratch your own back, man.
No, wait a minute. I know some people that need help with that, my nigga.
Everybody ain't got long arms though. So like you can only reach like.
If you can wipe your ass, you can scratch your back. Okay.
No, because you wipe your ass. You get right there. That's different.
So hold on.
Your back has
lower back,
reach your arm,
middle back.
Yeah.
Top back.
Yeah, you can do that. But not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that.
That's useless.
It is. It's just useless invention.
It's not useless.
But it's also a lazy ass invention.
No.
Okay.
People who are in the hospital that are sick, they need to scratch their back. Or hell, if they got a fucking cast on, you need to get to that good spot.
It's a useless invention.
It's not a useless invention.
What's going on with your color core? What's happening with your mama? We in here, man. Listen, we talking about these inventions, man.
We talking about lazy inventions.
We have made the discussion of laziness being the catalyst to all inventions.
It definitely is.
And they're trying to tell me about these old ass these inventors. Oh, we will have that discussion. That's going to be later on tonight. But what we talking about right now is these inventions that are only made because niggas are lazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that the back scratcher is needed. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely needed. Look, people.
Bro, you got to
people
be
are overweight. Bro. People are sick in the hospital.
Nigga, do some push-ups so your arm can flex behind your back.
Too much work.
Scratch your goddamn
too much work. Sometimes you can't do that when you sick.
Sick people are laying on their back. They can't scratch that motherfucker.
No, they're sitting up in bed. They're sitting up in bed. Yeah.
You gotta make like a bear and rub up against some bricks, nigga.
That's a good one.
Mike.
He said condoms were made because people are too lazy to raise.
Hey, I fucks with that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No,
it
too lazy to wash their own
Right.
fucking nuts, so they got all these
Thank
fucking
you.
diseases going around. That's what the fucking condoms would have been for.
Or too lazy to pull out. Fact.
Hey, sometimes
listen,
it ain't
man.
got nothing to be
Now
doing
that-
lazy.
Let me tell you
I
something.
can't
Too
go
lazy to
agree with
pull
that.
out.
Nope.
Sometimes they ain't nothing to do with being lazy. Sometimes it just feels
You might
fucking
just
good.
can't get
You
out
ain't
in
doing
time.
all
That's
that.
true.
You ever seen a nigga running away from a bomb and he get caught in the explosion?
Like,
That's
fuck
what's
it.
happening
Yeah.
right there. You know what I'm saying? A nigga got caught in the explosion. Shit was feeling too good. Got caught in the moment. Nigga
Kaboom.
didn't get out in time. Niggas was trying to run, but oh, fuck!
Hey, it happens, goddammit.
Now the goddamn, I'll tell you what is a lazy invention for these motherfuckers.
What's that?
Morning after pill. Nigga, you've already fucked up.
Okay.
You already fucked up.
Stop. That is not a lazy invention.
That is.
No,
How is that lazy?
That's preventative.
anything,
Huh?
That's a smart ass
preventative.
invention.
That was the smartest
That's the
fucking
smartest
thing
shit
that
ever.
came out.
All these fucking kids
All of
running
the
around here-
inventions are smart.
No, fuck that. That's the best invention. Let me not say shit on
All of the inventions are smart. The thing is,
How's that a lazy invention?
The-
How is the morning after pill?
You ridiculous.
Explain.
because you weren't even concerned enough about that shit to go get condoms prior to it. You said, I'll wait till the morning time. And
Okay,
we'll
but
fuck with that
wait,
later.
Well, no, that's not what it's meant for.
Free.
We'll
What if
that's
the
we'll
condom
fuck with that in the
broke?
morning time. Okay?
Oh my god.
We'll wait for that in the morning
What if the
time.
condom broke?
Huh?
There was a
Exactly.
condom present and the condom broke.
We ain't talking
That's
about
different.
mistakes here. We talking about lazy
It doesn't
fucks.
matter. It was
It's
created
twofold.
from mistake.
You know,
and it
it's
was
twofold.
created
Most
from,
lazy
I don't want to use
folks,
a condom.
if they go the distance and had sex, didn't use condoms, they're not gonna get up and go get a fucking pill. They'd be too fucking lazy. That's not what it's meant for.
You can get them shits delivered
They
to
go,
the
"Ah,
house.
you know, you be alright.
Uber pills.
Uber pills. No,
Yeah.
that- that's
CVS
not it.
Pharmacy is on Uber Eats, brother.
No, it's not.
Where my phone at? Where my phone at?
CVS is not on Uber
It's
Eats.
right here.
You're
You
fucking ridiculous.
cannot.
Sip on that tea, color core. You know what I'm saying? Sip on the tea.
Girl,
You know what I mean?
Sip the tea. Sip it. 'cause he
Shit.
tried
What
it.
up, Fuzo?
He tried it.
Yeah, if the condom broke, you just gotta accept that
Yeah.
responsibility.
Gotta take that
bro.
L,
You
bro.
know, gotta take
You gotta
that
take
L.
that L.
That's you gotta take that.
You know what I'm
L.
saying? That goddamn lamb skin wasn't meant to be on the inside of nothing. No way, brother. Wrap lamb skin around your goddamn dick. Dick going in the
Latex.
pussy like a damn
It
gyro.
went latex.
You know what I'm
Goddamn
saying? The
trophy,
meat
man.
flaps. You know what I mean? What you know about that shit? But man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'm definitely I'm about them inventions. I told y'all I had plenty of inventions in my day. I came up with Marvel vs. Capcom before Marvel vs. Capcom was ever a thing. Had my little toys. I had some Nintendo toys. I had some fucking G.I. Joes. Some Street Fighter the movie toys. And I had a goddamn X-Men toy. I just knew I was gonna come up with that shit.
Now, will you go as far to say as the internet isn't a lazy invention?
Oh,
internet.
see? Now you taking
Now
it.
we taking it to where
Now
we
you
need to
taking
go.
it to a whole
You know
nother
why the internet
level.
was invented in the first place?
Now
right?
you taking it to
Not
a
for niggas.
whole nother.
No, this wasn't for niggas.
Niggas to coon around and get off the goddamn off the mark. That's
Now
what it
you
was about.
taking it deep. You taking it deep with
Because
the internet.
if you want to go that
A
far,
chick would be talking about taking it deep. Look at that.
Oh,
Getting excited about that shit. Getting excited about it. Oh yeah, you taking it deep, nigga. Yeah, I like that shit. Hell yeah, go ahead and talk
no,
about
when
it.
you think
Everybody
about it, look
doesn't know
how
how to
much
take
shit
it
is
deep.
available
Okay.
because of the internet.
Point
You
taken.
got
You know what I'm
Netflix. You got Netflix almost killed cable.
Netflix killed the fuck out of
I'm being
Blockbuster
honest, I'm a
Video.
fucking Netflix
Oh my
junkie.
God, Blockbuster
I'm all
on
over
Friday
for Netflix.
night was
Blockbuster.
like everything.
Yeah,
It used to be.
I still have a Blockbuster card.
It used to
I
be.
used to have
I'm
a
not
Blockbuster
bullshitting.
card.
It used to be called Hit the Block and Buster, dog.
In the chat, who you don't know what the fuck Blockbuster was.
I was about to say, is anybody in the chat
Blockbuster
old enough for
picture-
Blockbuster?
You know what I'm saying?
I can't explain
If
it.
you know about Blockbuster, put a 1 in the chat.
If
If you don't know what
if
the
you
fuck
know what
Blockbuster
we're
is,
talking about, put a
then
one
you know
in the
just
chat.
put a 2,
Blockbuster.
and we'll school you on that.
We'll
goddamn
school you
Blockbuster.
on
show
shit.
this will show you how old you are.
Yeah, we're gonna find out who's older than
Blockbuster was like
motherfuckers
the
here.
same-
Holy
Yes,
shit,
for all
you
gaming
got a
and movie
Blockbuster card.
Back in the day, before there was the internet, you had to go to, you know,
Hollywood Video?
Hollywood Video, Blockbuster. You get
They gonna
movies,
use
video
Blockbuster
games.
Hey, but how many of y'all had the modded PS2s and y'all go to Blockbuster Video?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Get the game and rent that motherfucker
Rent
and
that-
download it on your damn
and get that shit
PlayStation
right back.
and then goddamn take that shit back. Boy, I had a whole catalog. You know, y'all think this is real and these goddamn PS4s. Nigga had 128 gigs.
Hey, Gucci Gang, you know I am. That's all it was about, man. I gotta let my kids know what, you know,
Man, you
how
gotta
shit
let 'em
was
know.
back in the day.
Oh, Hollywood Video. Yeah.
Shout out
We
to
had
Hollywood
Hollywood Video in Ohio, I think. We had those too.
Shit, man. Let me tell
Internet
you
came
something.
along, lazy ass motherfuckers got lazier and say, you know what?
Nigga, what you
fuck
know
that.
about
Leave it in the
Damn,
house.
What do you know about Video
Damn.
2C?
Netflix.
Oh, yeah. I know
Video
about,
2C,
I know about
nigga.
Video
Them
2C.
$1 videos. $1 goddamn $1 a night you can get you a damn movie. Nigga wouldn't take that shit back for about 3-4 years.
What up, Clint?
What's going on with you, Clint? Clint know about the modded PS2.
I bet
Nigga,
he
we
do.
was rolling with them shit. He took Norman shit in a goddamn bet. That nigga had Norman jumping in the trash can.
Oh,
That
the
nigga
trash
Norman
can
the
story.
goddamn storm.
Shout out to the boy Norman Storm.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Netflix definitely did it. The internet be fucking
Yeah,
a lot of
internet
shit
fucking
up.
up about a
Niggas
lot of
don't go
shit.
to the library no more.
No, people don't read
Niggas don't
books.
listen to
Niggas don't wanna read
the
no books.
radio. Don't get you listen to it no more.
The radio, actually,
No, radio's almost dead.
radio's getting destroyed, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't even know the last time I checked. The only thing on the radio to listen to is talk radio.
Talk
Exactly.
radio, that's it.
And you can catch that on,
XM radio.
boom.
Because Spotify is everything.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Internet ruined everything. If you that, in my honest opinion, the internet is probably the laziest invention ever made.
And the greatest, though.
But it's the greatest.
And the worst.
But it's the most dangerous. I was
And the
going to
worst.
say that.
It's the worst.
It's all
I think
one.
it is the best and worst shit
It is the
for
best and the worst of times.
social interaction with people, because people do not fuck with people in real life nowhere near as much as they had to before the internet. And just like we're doing here, way too many people get to get their opinions out to way too many folks. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You know, my opinion here is definitely a quality opinion. Make sure you tune in every week, Tuesday night from
Bam.
8:30 here on
Boom.
Mike and Marty. Shout out to my
Bam.
nigga Marty. Hope you feel a little bit better, my G. Anyway, you know, but when other people have horrible ass opinions, they can get them out to millions
Yeah,
of people,
you're right.
billions of people if they wanted to,
Cyberbullying.
and seem like something's going on. You know what I'm saying? In actuality, they don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Nope.
And then you got the internet, man. That shit is such a goddamn deterrent for actual knowledge. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because anybody could just put anything
They
on
can
there.
put any fucking thing on there.
And you don't know the difference.
Deem it as true.
And it's so much out there that you can't sift through to figure out what's real and what ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when you used to have to do a report and you had to get an encyclopedia? Y'all remember that?
Yeah, you know,
Remember
my
that?
place.
What they call that? Bibliography?
But you had to do bibliography.
All that shit.
You don't have to even do that anymore. Like,
Yeah, see, well, I was the original.
We're over here telling our age and shit. Encyclopedias.
No, I was the original copy and paster when it came to goddamn
Hey.
doing reports.
Yeah.
My shit was looking like a serial killer letter, nigga. My shit
I
was,
had to type
I was
paper
cutting
on a
out.
typewriter. That's how old I am.
Oh, we didn't have that shit. So
I
I'd
had
go
a
to the store.
typewriter.
We had encyclopedias. I would cut out goddamn words and put them shit together, nigga.
I did have a typewriter for a while until we got a computer. You know, we was 4.
Looking like murder she
You had to
wrote.
hit that one.
Looking like murder she wrote.
Don't fuck up
Old
though,
white
on
lady,
that
fucking
typewriter.
up.
You got to go all the way back. Don't fuck up.
Shit. I don't know what the hell folks is doing nowadays, but you know, at the end of the day, I guess everything come full circle. Nigga needed to get to this internet shit, so
Hey.
it had to be done. It's a great tool, but like every
Oh,
invention,
you taking it back from my burning CDs? Oh man.
the CD burner, nigga.
Oh,
Man,
fuck.
do you know how many CDs I used to have
Nigga.
in my little case and shit?
Oh, yeah.
The
I
CD
used to
is
flip
a
and
lazy
have-
invention.
The CD?
Niggas don't even listen to whole songs no more.
That's
Nigga
Okay,
used to have to
now,
pop a
but-
tape
but
in
I
and have to
wouldn't say
listen
So
to
it's
back
it.
then,
That's
that's
actually-
when you would burn a whole album.
Yeah, because
You
you
would burn the
understand,
whole
motherfuckers was
album.
doing that anyway. When he used to
But-
take goddamn music off the radio.
No, I'm
The
saying,
little piece of tissue on the side of the tape.
yeah, I'm saying a
Record the
nigga
song.
would goddamn,
You
you gotta
record how
listen
long
to
you
it,
want to record it.
but you gotta listen to the whole album. 8 tracks, nigga, you had to listen to all that shit.
That's
You
true.
gotta listen. But
You know
see,
what that did?
but
That made the
then-
quality of music good.
But I was about to say, we about to take it back.
Yeah,
So
that
you
used to
could
make the
listen
quality-
to an entire album.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas want to listen to the whole
Song
shit.
1.
Now
Nobody
nigga,
wanna listen to that bullshit.
now
You
nigga
gotta
put out,
put it out there now. Yeah,
now
you
nigga
gotta
put out a
fast
track, put an album out with 35 songs on them.
And
you gotta
3 of them
skip.
you like.
Yeah, you gotta skip through every 13 songs.
Every
You got a good
13
one.
songs
Yeah.
you're skipping because everything else is trash.
Exactly.
Can't be fucking with that shit.
I used to have the bomb like burn CDs. You know how I used to give them like names like 2000.
My Heart Mix, goddamn 2000,
House
2001.
mix 101.
Mix.
Yeah, get it.
Cool Jams.
That bitch just dumped me mix goddamn 2001 fall edition.
Oh man, y'all bringing back memories, man. That was when people just used to kick it. Man.
Oh, the microwave definitely is up there.
No,
the microwave. Niggas used to throw turkeys in the microwave.
I can't.
But that's taking it back. Though.
Niggas was trying to throw everything in the microwave.
See those inventions? Let me stop there, because some of those inventions are good inventions.
Every invention
lazy people ruined them.
No, every invention is good.
The microwave was a great invention, but lazy people got hold of it and just.
Lazy people get inventions of all inventions, bro.
No, bro. 1 year. I can't say that.
Mm-hmm. Bro, every invention that is lazy, it's because lazy people get a hold of it. Otherwise, if lazy people did not take a hold of them shits, they wouldn't be in existence.
Yeah, microwave.
You know what I'm saying? Because the able-bodied man was touching his TV. He was walking to his TV. He didn't give a fuck. They came out with a remote.
That's true.
The able-bodied man probably would not have cared if he came with a remote.
That's what we said. He said genius is born from laziness. That's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's exactly
what we said. Like
that's
the greatest inventions.
Fire is an OG invention.
Niggas didn't want to goddamn keep flapping his arm, so that nigga goddamn rubbed some rocks together until he made a fire, so he could lay his ass down.
That is an OG. That's an OG invention for real.
He should have just got him a goddamn big bone woman and laid up under her ass. Like a goddamn bear.
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Hey girl, throw your arm over my neck with all that goddamn titty cheese you got up under there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get you a Tata towel in the future. Get you some Tata leaves and stick the motherfuckers up underneath the goddamn titty flap. Soak up all of that goddamn sweat. Let me tell you, man. Listen, I'm a proponent of nothing but living the hard life. So these inventions y'all talking about, I don't know nothing about them. You know what I mean? I didn't have a microwave when I was growing up.
Oh shit, I did.
We ain't had no pots and pans, nigga. We had ceramic bowls.
This nigga said he been living on the street.
I'm not lying. We had ceramic bowls. Had to sit our goddamn food outside in the sun for it to thaw out. Cooked meats, nigga. I didn't know what cooked meats were for the longest. Nigga only had bologna with the ring around it. Never knew what the ring was for. Used to chew that motherfucker for 3 hours till all the flavor was gone with that shit. What's going on with your ice man?
Underwear was a dumb invention.
Underwear was a dumb
fucking
invention.
ridiculous.
Says the order is almost here.
Oh, it's almost here?
That's what it said.
That's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers better be on time with my shit. Look, it ain't nothing but goddamn soda. How did it took so long with some goddamn soda? Let me tell you about this.
I think that goes back to our original point of like it being worth it. Like, what the fuck?
Lazy motherfuckers just get lazy.
Lazy motherfucker just wants to damn.
You already ain't got to go to where to get the shit. Now you mad because the shit taking too long. You ain't going to get it, so what you complaining about?
Because I still got to pay the same price no matter how much I order, nigga. Them Kool-Aid packs. Oh, tell them about that Kool-Aid I used to make. Nothing was lazy about that. That was an A1 invention. That
was not lazy.
That was an A1 invention, bro.
That shit had to happen.
When I was engaged, I had to go commando because she wanted it on the dime. The nigga couldn't pull it out the drawers. The nigga just was like, fuck it. The pants got to come down. I can't pull the drawers down with it.
Fuck it. It's in there. Oh, well.
That nigga there is wild.
Very wild.
Oh, yeah, man. You know I got the blazer on.
That's
man.
what I
good.
said when I came.
You know, I got to be having the goddamn fly-ass blazer on, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said.
Looking real professional from the waist up, nigga. No Draws McGraw? Now that's a real name right there, dog. I might have to steal that one. I'm telling the chick, hey man, listen. You fucking with your boy No Draws McGraw. You know what it is. Just know what's Put it in the jaw.
They even have to come up with a titty, not the
We got Tata. We got the Tata towel. Shit. No, niggas, look, some chicks love a musky ball. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
They rather your balls smell like must than smell like somebody else's pussy.
Sexy.
I'm saying they rather your balls smell like must than somebody else's pussy.
No, hell no. That is nasty. Musty balls.
Oh no, we in the house, bro. So we good.
Yo, they ain't musty, they salty, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's just flavor.
Chocolate, salty balls.
Chocolate salted balls.
At least it ain't cheese, you know what I'm saying? That cheese is not hitting on the goddamn thing.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
That's
balls,
what they call that shit? Sourdough?
You gotta put your whole goddamn face down there and this balls is musty? No.
Hey man, listen, you can get a nigga a towel.
Oh,
no, nigga need to go wash his ass.
Well, listen, he's trying to do that, but you want to smell a nigga dick to make sure he ain't cheating before you get in the shower. What was that movie that y'all did that shit on?
Oh,
Let me smell your dick.
Let me
smell your dick. Bitch, let me go take a shower. My balls are stink.
Let me make sure.
Was that Baby Boy? I want to say that was Baby Boy.
That sounds like some Taraji P. Henson type shit.
Yeah, I think that was Baby Boy. Let me smell your dick. I know our homeboy Drill Ho. He said she used to goddamn
his crazy girlfriend.
She used to be like, let me smell your dick when you come in. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, that was Baby Boy.
That was Baby Boy.
Hold on, I'm on Bluetooth. Hello.
That does make sense though.
Oh, okay. You see a green.
Look at this lazy ass nigga. Don't even want to get up here. Y'all see this shit right on screen?
Y'all see him on
Don't even want to get up out of his chair. The door is literally a couple steps away.
Everybody that's been here for the whole time.
Porch.
Now he can take his black ass outside.
And it's like a black car.
Mind you, he ain't got no lights out front door, so you can't see nothing as far as an address. Can't see shit out there.
Alright, I'll meet you at the door. Oh, okay. Well, either way.
See, he could have just walked his ass outside and say, "Hey, here I am."
You know what?
That's right. Get your lazy ass up.
You know what she had the audacity to say?
What'd she say?
I'm right outside. All right, well, meet me at the door, cause you know what I'm saying. I need my goddamn drink. Man, niggas hating. Do not be looking at my pants when I leave. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, Iceman say he coming for you, dog. Stop jocking his style.
Oh shit! Hey, what's going on with? Appreciate it.
That man said, "Goddamn, condoms is lazy invention." Oh shit!
It's what? Right? What?
Y'all talking reckless in the chat.
Say because you don't want to raise.
Because you don't want to goddamn combo.
That is funny.
Hey man, listen, they hit a big order.
They make up something, so I don't have to pull out.
Why don't you show everybody what you just ordered from Uber Eats?
Uber Eats, getting it right. Nigga got 6 sodas. Okay, living the life. What if I had to go out and get these goddamn sodas? That shit would cost me all kinds of time. And if y'all ain't been on Twitter, if you've been on Twitter, you know how I feel about my time. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that a little later.
Somebody said, "Can't be wasting no baby."
No, you can't waste no babies, man.
Nah, don't do that.
Oh, you want Sprite, man?
Well, I
told these motherfuckers to give me Sprite. These niggas brought me mellow fucking yellow.
Got it!
Who the fuck can drink mellow yellow?
Who drinks mellow yellow?
I thought they would still make them damn things. Mellow yellow? That shit still around?
Niggas got the fuck out my ass just now.
They definitely got your ass. And they have to call and ask you what you wanted because they didn't have the it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. The bullshit.
Hey, see, lazy motherfuckers can't complain, dog.
You can. I
can't complain.
Why I can't?
Because you Uber Eats has a complaint. Went out there and got this shit yourself.
Show them the mellow yellow.
Listen, man. Exactly. Who the fuck drink this shit? This that goddamn sperm killing shit. Nigga, nobody drink. They probably can't even see this shit. It's probably like a green screen. Shit don't even show
up. Hey man, we need to show.
Look at that shit.
Fuckboy bingo.
This is some shit that you shouldn't put in your body. You see that? It'll get you the fuck up out of here.
What happens with lazy folks, man? Y'all can complain. You can't complain.
I definitely can complain.
You want to keep paying motherfuckers do your job for you. This is what happens. You that motherfucker on the bottom of the ladder making people get up on the ladder themselves, doing all the work by themselves, and then complain about the shit.
Yeah, because they can't complain.
If you want to complain, you can do it yourself.
You know what? There's a complaint column on Uber Eats.
Well, I'm
getting these drinks for free.
You can try.
You definitely can though, because I did that. Hey man, I got the whole Olive Garden for free because they didn't bring me my drink.
Exactly, motherfuckers is fucking up in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Mellow yellow.
No, I'm not hearing that.
All the drinks.
That only goes so far. More Coke in there, like more Coke wasn't your idea. Like
what's going on, video game Joe? What's going on with you, homie?
Somebody said they did that shit. They did because they was like, "What the fuck? Where's the food?" Nigga,
hey, you grab me 2 red cups, my G.
He said they did it on purpose. Probably did.
Man, look, fuck that shit. I'm about to do this shit for free.
Heard your ass on the fucking chat.
Where's the food?
Get this nigga.
Uh-oh, that boy got the big jobs. What you got going on with you, my G?
Good luck.
What you got planned at that job, man? What kind of job you got there rolling up on?
As I pour my
Is there a lazy invention that we can help you with? You know what I'm saying?
Who was that?
Yes, good luck.
Average video game Joe.
Okay.
So I'm talking about dress for success like I am from the waist up. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a real one. A real one, bro. Man, fuck that mellow yellow.
Coca-Cola.
I'm gonna give this shit away on the stream. Niggas can win a mellow yellow straight from Romeo's Pizza. I'll Uber Eats that motherfucker to you.
They wanted you to order some goddamn pizza, some wings or some shit. Oh, he said most important job.
Okay, that's what's up, my G.
That what's up. Good luck with that.
Good luck.
That nigga's about to interview for a vampire, brother. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's definitely about to make some shit happen. Man, but let me get these topics. Let's get on to these other topics, man. She ain't gonna know nothing about these other topics, but we're gonna keep her in the loop anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just sit here and drink my Hennessy.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all can see at the process of her getting tipsy and then fall over drunk.
Watch me drink my hen.
Yeah, fall over drunk is what she's gonna end up at the end of the show.
I can hold my liquor.
We're gonna be asking the questions. She gonna be like,
"Oh,
this.
white man doing the most."
I can hold my liquor. Trust.
Shit.
Damn, camera acting up. There you go.
Shit, man. Let me tell y'all about this, man. So the other thing we got rocking on tonight, I know y'all can't see the topics, mainly because I keep looking off to the side trying to type this shit. I ain't get off work till late as fuck. You know, so I gotta make this shit pop off.
Oh yeah. Hey, no
yeah.
passing out on the stream.
You pass out on the stream, niggas will get you.
You will get clowned.
And that shit will be all up on Twitter. Niggas will be talking about that shit.
You don't have to worry about that. I'm a real nigga.
Yo.
Hey.
Shit. Let me get this shit rocking. So our next little thing we're gonna talk about is Combo Breaker. You know we got Combo Breaker coming up.
Hey, Cuddlecore, right? She's gonna be up there, right?
Yeah, Cuddlecore should be up there. I mean, it's closest to her hometown.
Represent.
I hear it's supposed to be a great tournament. No doubt about it. Probably one of the best ones of the year. It's supposed to be having a lot of good competition there. I think highest American placer. I don't think Jimmy's going.
Is Anakin going?
Anakin has made an announcement that he's going. So I would put my money on top 5 highest placing Americans.
Top 2, in my opinion, if he's going and she's going, they're definitely gonna be top 2. Definitely.
I might put Anakin,
Cuddlecore, might fuck around and
Shadow.
take him out.
Yeah, Anakin, Cuddlecore, Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. It's a toss up after that. Oh, Joey. Joey probably gonna make it.
Definitely see Joey up there.
And I think if Speed Kicks is going, then probably Speed Kick. That's like my default 5.
Mm-hmm.
The interchangeables would be surprisingly Rick the Ruler. He does pretty good in these tournaments. People don't know it, but he be sneaking up.
Yeah, what about
Magnificent.
Victim of Ritual, is he going?
Victim of Ritual.
Yeah, watch out for that boy. He been slipping up in these tournaments lately. Watch out.
Yeah, we talking about I don't know if Speed Kicks is going to Combo Breaker, but maybe he is. I don't know. I haven't been following him that much on the subject. But I think that's my solid 5. You know, Speed Kicks, one of our hometown guys. Anakin, a hometown guy. So you know I got to pull for both of them. Cuddlecore, one of my favorite game players. One of my favorite Tekken players. You know, she be fucking around with us. She was in here earlier. She might be on her own stream or some shit right now. We saw her give the business.
Getting ready, I know that.
We seen her give the business to all the top players at E League.
Oh yeah, she got down to E League.
She got down, and you know she did her thing. I think it was 2 out of 3 in E League, right?
Well,
or was it 1 match? It was 2 out of 3.
Well, you played till you lost, and then the next person in line played.
But I'm saying you played a 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So all she have to do is repeat E League again, and it definitely could happen. She could definitely take out all that competition.
Shola for top 17. Watch out.
Shola might do his thing. You know, Shola is always the goddamn. I don't know what's up, Shola. That nigga might.
As long as Ace Unlimited don't show up, he's good.
Oh, Ace Unlimited show up, that nigga is gonna be the fuck up out of here. He gonna be all the way the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, to inform you, Chicago tournament. So it's a Tekken tournament, fighting game tournament. She don't know much about the Tekken scene, but she knows about the Tekken house because this is my ex-girlfriend from what 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Don't tell me age. Watch out.
She knows all about.
We're old, both of us.
Yeah, we're both old. We'll get into that a little bit later, but you know, she knows about the Tekken house. She's been around Tekken house when the Tekken house wasn't so well put together. You know.
Oh my God.
She can give you all the stories about the Tekken house. That
guys.
Just to solidify what we tell you about it. It's a wild spot at times.
It was too much.
You might fuck around in the old Tekken house, catch a disease, but you'll learn some Tekken. You know what I'm saying?
Watch out.
No, seriously, he's not kidding.
No, I remember.
You remember the second house?
Oh, I remember that house. All kind of shit went on in that house.
Oh my god,
that shit was wild. But yeah, it's back to the combo breaker. I mean, so I think we got what JDCR is gonna be there.
Of course, you know Koreans got to show up in the room.
Koreans gonna show up. They gotta collect their points. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is coming like mobsters for the points. Nigga, you only get to come up to these shows. You only get to show up.
I look like I'm in my 20s.
That boy Jay Dicko trying to be.
You want me to focus the camera? I'll focus the camera, man. Y'all tripping. You know.
Go ahead, focus the camera.
We only gonna focus down on your chest. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do in these streets. But anyway, no, she's ain't far from 20. You know what I'm saying? She's not far from her 20s. I ain't gonna throw it out like that.
I'll tell. I don't care.
Jay Dickel said, "Can he holler?" You know what I'm saying?
Holla, 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 holla.
That nigga Jay Dickel.
You know how old I am. I don't care.
Oh, we'll let you tell him how old you are. You know what I'm saying?
On Monday, I'll be
Birthday.
31.
Birthday time. You know what I'm saying? Memorial Day. We're gonna be having a guy. I might live stream from a damn party. You know what I'm saying?
Turn up.
Evil Bowl, thanks for the host, my G. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. Really appreciate anybody hosting the stream. God damn, I really need to type this shit up. Let me type this shit up real quick, man. I'm gonna be off to the side. So give me your prediction. Who you think you got in your top 5 American placers, or possibly just your top 8 players?
As far as Americans?
America, no, not American.
Well, obviously JDCR, he's killing everybody, so he's definitely gonna be up there. But I think the list you gave was pretty much the same one I had. Honestly, as far as top American player, in my opinion, if everything goes the way it did in E-League, I really think Kodakor might come out on top. If not her, I can see Shadow slipping up there. Because she's doing her thing, bro. And when she was in here E-League, you know, people, they were taking her lightly. They didn't think she was gonna do that well because she had Tran on the team and this trans team and this and that and all that other crap that was going on. And she got up there and showed her ass, man.
She showed out. She ain't show her ass. That would have got her put off the network, but she showed out.
Now, she definitely took care of business.
I mean,
taking care of business.
She took out. What's funny is people don't think about it. She took out the team that had the most pound for pound killers
and took them out with.
And she took them out.
Confident,
she didn't have the team wear them down. I think maybe one person on the team she didn't beat. Somebody else beat one person on the team, and I think she took out.
Yeah, she took out majority of the team by herself.
She took out everybody else.
Yeah.
How about that?
So I can definitely see her winning the tournament. Well, I won't say winning the tournament, but as far as American,
in the top place,
she's definitely top.
I think it just depends on the route in which the brackets fall.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think she really gives Anakin a problem, at all times. I'm not exactly sure what it is, because Anakin definitely top 2 in the country. But for some reason, he has a problem fighting against her. You know what I'm saying? With that being the case, I don't know. GM is not going to. He ain't going to Combo Breaker. He might come to CEO, but he ain't going to Combo Breaker.
He been only doing like local stuff in New York, right?
Huh? No, he be winning everything in locals, but
yeah, he don't really travel outside.
He ain't traveling out no more. Maybe some shit from back in the day.
I played him a couple times in the online tournaments.
Mm-hmm. They just had a tournament last week.
Speaking of which, I signed up for what's the name tournament?
Who's that?
Fisty
Gat. Oh, Fisty Gat do got a tournament. Y'all make sure y'all check that out.
I'll check that out.
I'm gonna probably repost it on my Twitter so y'all can jump in it.
Send somebody to Evo.
Yeah, I think he said he's trying to send somebody to Evo. Now that's what I'm talking about. A nigga in the chat making a tournament to send somebody out.
Oh, he said he was going Truth? Okay. He might show up there.
Oh, okay. So that's what's
if he does show up, that might be a little wrinkle.
I would like to see Trunky versus GM.
I think Trunky's better.
You think Trunky's better?
I played both of them. I think Trunky's better.
But you also
it's not much.
You've also played Trunky offline. You've not played GM offline.
That is true. But just the stuff I've seen him do and how he plays his geese versus Trunky's. I mean, he's not like super behind him or anything, but just the way Trunky plays. Trunky, he has that crazy
like a step behind. Okay,
yeah,
I can understand that. I can understand that. Wait. On the real question, are you down for the swirl on Destroy? Are you down for the swirl?
Am I down for the swirl?
I'm assuming he means like the goddamn black and the chocolate and vanilla goddamn swirl.
The chocolate and vanilla swirl.
Right now she's swirling around with some goddamn Coca-Cola and Hennessy.
I am definitely swirling this shit.
No, Truth, you crazy as hell. You ever even play? Have you even played, Chunky? Hell, you can't even beat me, boy. Look, be quiet. Behave yourself.
You know how the nigga false get to running off at the lips.
Alright, you and Daz, boy, y'all boys hell.
Wife done let him get on the phone. He probably he's sneaking on the phone.
That's what it is. So they're in the bathroom somewhere, hiding from his wife.
Just text you.
Who?
Daz.
Oh, let me see. This nigga Daz talking about. Goddamn Daz. Daz was supposed to be on the show today. That nigga definitely didn't show his old ass up.
Yeah, I play GM only online though. I haven't played him in person. Obviously, you don't really go nowhere.
Who was this asking about the show? Oh, this is goddamn.
Matter of fact, I think we was in the same tournament, the Iceman tournament.
It might be Z the CEO.
Whoa, Iceman out here giving out community service Friday? You didn't tell nobody?
I got to put in some community service. Alright, that's what's up, my G. Oh, when you coming through, Truth? You ain't coming through here no time soon. Nigga gonna try to come through here at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
You see, he can type the whole word. Just type G, because wife walked in over there.
Yeah, she walked in on it.
Look, don't
what's going on, my G? Oh shit. Like, G, what the fuck? Who you talking to?
Grab that phone?
I heard a girl voice while you was in the bathroom. What? Who was that? Oh no, baby. I was I was just looking at some porn, baby.
Watch him lie, said his phone died.
Yeah, my phone died, baby. My phone died. The battery, nigga threw his. Gotta get a new phone, new battery. Nigga threw that shit in the toilet. Shit. But yeah. So I mean, I think Combo Breaker is gonna be a pretty dope tournament. We got MomoCon coming up down here in Atlanta, so
there's a lot going on that weekend.
Yeah, next weekend we got all kinds of things going on. We got her birthday rocking. We got Combo Breaker popping off Saturday and Sunday. I think MomoCon tournament is going to be on Saturday. I'll probably be a part of that. Oh shit, that nigga Iceman talking real crazy about you, True. You know, what's going on, Sismo? What's going on with you, homie? Sorry about the other day that Ling had to whoop that ass. You know what I mean? But it's all good, my G. I'm glad to see you still up and moving about.
Memorial Day, hey.
Memorial Day. Is your birthday always on Memorial Day, or is it just
like
on Memorial Day weekend?
It's like every couple of years, but it's always Memorial Day weekend. Yeah.
Whoa, that nigga's wild.
Boy, he ain't playing.
Flavors of ice cream. I love it.
That nigga said, "Man, listen, Doug. I got an interview tomorrow, so you know I might have this job that's gonna be real fire. Let me slide in your DMs early. You know what I mean? On my come up. You could be on my come up."
That is
wait,
funny.
You said there's a TWT tournament almost every weekend from here to October?
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Niggas need to go out there and collect these points. Most of them tournaments is probably on the other side of the world, but you know what I'm saying? You got it means to an end. Nigga, get to it. You know,
get them points?
I need to get me a sponsor real quick. You want to sponsor me to go to Korea?
Man, what the fuck? I'll donate. You better just set up a GoFundMe.
Hey, we got donations on the stream. Make sure y'all donate. Mike's going to Korea. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna get thrown in jail.
Oh, hey, another Gemini in the chat. Hey.
Fuck Abstract.
What's going on with your Abstract?
Damn.
It's a lot of May birthdays. We didn't have my birthday was this month.
Abstract, show up and get these hands
Jerry's birthday was.
I'm definitely Taurus.
You're a Taurus too?
Yep.
Y'all crazy as hell.
You know it.
Crazy? I'm nowhere near crazy. I'm the most calm guy you ever met in your life.
Tauruses are very stubborn.
We'll put that pipe on you though. You know what I'm saying? Pipe down.
I guess.
The meeting is adjourned. You know what I'm saying? You thought my sponsor was ATL. No, listen. I'm only sponsoring myself. That is the ATL. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a pretty good tournament for Rockin' though. Our next subject though is a little bit more domestic. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about online. Tekken Online. I feel like that shit is dying, falling by the wayside.
Good riddance.
But only on the PS4. I don't know how it's rocking on the PC. I see a lot of people switching over to PC. You know, I don't know what is the cause of it. I know people want to play on a better connection. PS4 be dropping them bars and shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, what do y'all think? You know, like, do you think it's coming to an end? You think that That's it for PC. I mean, not for PC, but for Tekken Online.
I won't say that far. That's it for PS4 altogether. There's definitely been a decline. I mean, myself included. I'm just not into playing it right now. Yes, lag issue is a major problem. Yeah, it just takes all the fun out of it. You get a bunch of online warriors doing crazy shit, doing anything for the win. And it's like, okay, well, I don't feel like playing this, this garbage anymore. Fuck it. I mean, unless you're playing on PC, which I've heard. I've actually had a chance to play on PC. Carlos has brought his PC over here though, not too long ago. And there is a difference. You can feel a difference. So I can see why people play it on PC over the PS4. But yeah, it's definitely a decline. I mean, all the fun is being sucked out of it. I mean, no one wants to deal with the BS anymore.
Niggas do be trying to cheat like a motherfucker. Let me tell you something,
all
man.
The lows.
I almost quit Tekken. I did. I quit online Tekken.
No, I'm done with it.
Last week.
That what y'all saw me do last night on the stream was only because I was filling in for Mike, and only because I had no one else to play. And then you saw that was only like what 20 minutes, and I had to get off. No, I'm
yeah. How long, buddy? Stay? He didn't stay here that long.
No, he left about 10-15 minutes after you went.
You put the pause on him.
I had to. That geese got loose. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
That.
He didn't look like he was.
Goose got loose on his ass. He wasn't having that shit.
Let me get some of this.
Had a girlfriend on the phone and everything.
James Coke you got over here. Man, let me tell you something.
Oh yeah, definitely Gucci gang. That's to be the main thing pissing me off. You'll play these folks, they have all 5 bars. Well, okay, yeah. I got me a nice good connection. You play them motherfuckers, that shit drop down to yellow bar real quick. Nigga, guys have with a Wi-Fi connection. Like,
nigga, I saw something goddamn the other day. A nigga had 10,000 wins. Nigga was like a marauder or a goddamn.
Yeah, that's the number one sign. You see somebody with a 500 wins, they're fucking goddamn vindicator. Dog, just be prepared. It's about to happen to you.
Shit, man. Listen, dog. Gotta pour one out for my goddamn.
We said Red be got that run up on speed kicks on PC.
Say he be sniping that nigga, dog.
Is that right? Yeah, so I'm talking about, man, that online shit. Y'all some online warriors online. Do that shit in person. Yeah, well, I see you abstract. What's up?
That online, listen, dog. That shit will get you so salty.
Damn.
Yeah, he know what's up. Put these hands on you, boy.
Somebody was being a little shady.
Oh, that's not
no, that's my homie abstract, dog. He going in.
Oh, he called you a bastard.
Abstract, they ain't have to do you like that on Twitter, though. You ain't seen this Twitter.
No, I ain't seen it somewhere. Did they roast him?
They did some of the worst, dog. They had some porn with a whole bunch of niggas and a goddamn white dude.
Whoa.
And tell me why they took all our faces and put them on.
What?
Put the white dude, put his face on white dude. The worst.
Damn, abstract. I started to hear that, brother.
Fucking them up out in the streets.
That's why I stay away from Twitter, bro. I'm glad I ain't got one. Fuck that.
I haven't been on Twitter in a long time.
You need to jump on.
For real. Well, I do have a professional Twitter.
Nigga, what is professional Twitter?
Okay, because of what I do for a living.
I'm
a professional.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, tell us about you. You know why you here. You know what I'm saying? Tell them about.
Yeah, we do a little sidetrack. What's up?
Are we doing?
Who is you?
We're gonna talk about you, Destroy.
No. And what is it that you be destroying? Let us know. No pun intended.
Let's have this conversation.
Okay, so ask me a question, I'll answer. How about that?
Hey, average video game Joe got all kind of questions for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually about to swirl.
Sorry, guys.
So what is it that you do for a living? Please tell us straight.
So I'm an educator.
Bro, you want some hint, dog?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, I am a teacher. I teach 2nd grade.
Oh, you grab me a cup.
Mm-hmm. And so I do have a Twitter for like.
You want some Coke or you want a straight?
Oh, so you know, what's that chick? What's the teacher's name with the Instagram bae?
Oh, Teacher Bae?
Teacher Bae.
You know Teacher Bae?
You know Teacher Bae?
I do not know Teacher Bae, but Teacher Bae did work for the same school district that I worked for.
Yo.
I got a bone to pick. No, I got a bone to pick with that chick.
With Teacher Bae?
I met her in Boogaloo, right? She act like I was supposed to know who the fuck she was. I don't know no damn Teacher Bae. I don't be online.
Hey.
She talking about, my name is goddamn.
Because that bitch,
Patrice,
she parlayed.
You know
she parlayed those pictures of her into a whole making appearances.
But you was only on Channel 5, okay? You wasn't on no show. You was on the news. You know what I'm saying? You trying to show like you somebody. Nobody.
Condom educator?
No.
Oh, so she's what they call the teachers in school now?
Okay. Oh, you guys are trying to
what was
find
that-
out
what
why
was
they
that
call me
subject in school?
Destroy, right?
With the sex ed.
Is that
The
what they
sex
wanna
ed
know?
teachers.
Oh.
They got not home ec.
Not home ec. What was that subject in school?
Health class.
Health class.
Yeah, the health teacher.
She's a health teacher, y'all.
Somebody destroying my meat. Hey, well, do what you gotta do, brother. Do what you gotta do, brother.
Destroying the chance to make babies out here.
Okay, so Destroy is my nickname. It's been my nickname my whole life.
Why? Listen, when I typed that in, why did I not even think niggas was gonna go there? I forgot all about that shit.
Destroy.
Niggas are ridiculous.
I definitely have destroyed some dicks
Dick destroyer?
in my day.
Yo.
These niggas here.
You better ask somebody.
Hey man, she ain't lying.
Ask somebody. I was gonna say ask somebody in the chat. Definitely destroy some dicks in my day. No, it comes from my name. That's my last name is Destroy. My first name is DENAY, so Destroy. Oh, hey. Somebody said Destroy.
That nigga Jay Dickle. Holla at your boy Jay Dickle. Let me throw that nigga some coins in the chat for that one, Nug.
Where the wops at?
Them wops on deck. My boy Jay Dickle said he'll goddamn put the wops on that thing.
Yes, anyway, so yeah. That it comes from my name. It's literally just my name. Sorry guys. There's nothing. I could teach you to do some moves. Probably.
Listen, man.
Probably.
Chick teaching you some moves, somebody had to teach them to her. You know what I'm saying? That's just gotta always remember that.
Oh, what's up? So how long you been a teacher?
8 years. This year coming up. Long time.
Congratulations.
Long time. 8 years.
Hey,
yep.
Have you been a teacher the whole time I know you?
The whole time, yeah.
I think so.
Well, when we met, I was still teaching pre-K.
Yeah, I do remember that.
You weren't one of those teachers going around cheating, right?
Oh no, but that's how I got my job.
Oh, that's what's up. So she's slid in
That's how I got my first job. That's not the one where I am now. But my first job, I got that job because all those teachers was cheating on the test, and everybody got fired. And
I fucks with it.
I got my job.
I fucks with it. I remember back in the day, a nigga had that.
Do I do any tutoring on the side?
Now that goes back to our very first comment. Our very first subject about lazy motherfuckers. See, these lazy ass teachers didn't want to do their job.
Yep.
Now she has a job.
Well, it wasn't all laziness. There was a lot of shit going on in
I heard. Yeah, Atlanta. I definitely heard.
Yeah.
Shadiness more than lazy.
Thank you. Have I ever put my hands on the children? Well, I mean, like slap the shit out of the children, or what? I don't do that. Do I hug the children? Yes.
Putting them double D's.
Do I hug the children? Do I love the children? Do I high five the children? All of that.
Do any of your students have a crush on you?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I know I had some teachers I thought was fun as hell.
So a couple years ago when I was teaching 3rd grade, I got chocolate covered strawberries. And one of my
from a 3rd grader?
From a 3rd grader. And somebody was like, oh, he loves you. I was like, he probably does. And he can't.
Don't incriminate yourself
his
now.
Mom just,
don't incriminate yourself now.
No, that's just what he does. His mom does that like on the side or whatever. Beat their asses for getting out. Let me tell you something. If they would bring corporal punishment back into the schools, a lot of these badass kids.
Oh, y'all don't know. I was originally born.
A lot of these badass kids. I want to trust and believe.
I'm originally born in Gary, Indiana, and for those of you who don't know, the school district down there still has corporal punishment. To this day, no bullshit. You can go in class and that goes if you want to
catch them hands.
Not the hands, the paddle.
The paddle.
Yes. That shit still goes on to this day. Not bullshit.
Straight goddamn Barry Sanders on not
Gary,
Barry Sanders.
Indiana.
What's that nigga name? Dale Strawberry on the nigga's backside.
Teachers do get a bad rap, man.
Tell that nigga ass up.
Let me tell you something.
I walk into some bad situations that often.
If I could whoop their asses, it wouldn't be so much of a problem. But I can't do anything. I just have to.
Ain't nothing worse than fuck ass woman from your mom. You've ever walked into a principal office and have 2 resource officers hold you down? While some old ass lady comes behind that damn desk with that fucking paddle beating your ass.
An old ass lady.
And they keep the door open so they can hear you screaming down the hallway. That's the worst shit ever, bro. You can't ever come out of class.
Old lady ain't got no strength left in her arm to be giving you no good whooping, bro.
She's whooping asses every day. Yes, she does.
Nigga, true quit hating, bro. Yes, I'm born in Gary, Indiana. I'm a hating ass nigga. You can't ever just be true. You always gonna be a hating ass nigga.
Oh, you talking about cul-de-sac 404?
You know that nigga. Still hiding out in the bathroom. You gotta check in every now and then.
Check in with him every once in a while. Baby, you alright? You don't have diarrhea, dude? Do I need to call the doctor? No, baby, I'm good, baby, I'm good. I'm just, I'm just chilling right now. I'm just chilling. Who you in there on the phone with? I keep hearing a girl in there. Don't make me come in that bathroom. No, baby, it's alright, man. I'm just trying to run me some bath water. You know what I'm saying?
A big ass paddle with the holes in it for Harris.
Yeah, that's the paddle, the one with the holes.
Let me tell you something. I would vote
nigga
for
playing goddamn what they call that shit?
No, because when you get hit with that motherfucker, your skin sucks into the hole and leaves marks.
Does it make a noise?
No, it's a loud ass pop. Like yo, nigga, yeah, that shit no joke, bro.
Sound like ass clapping in the strip club, nigga. Cause
oh yeah, listen. I ain't trying to hurt the child, but some of these kids are just out of line, y'all.
Well, thankfully, she doesn't have to go through that down here in Atlanta, so.
Shit.
But I'm pretty sure you got stories of having to almost put hands on kids.
Minty.
Hey man, I don't be loving kids too much, man. When they get in that middle school age.
Oh my god, middle school kids.
That's the worst.
Them niggas broke my mama rib.
Middle school.
I like to have to whoop some goddamn middle school kids ass as a grown man. My mama old as fuck. If y'all don't know, my mama like 70 something, about to be 80. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she was a teacher for them behavior disorder kids. Motherfuckers broke her rib, hit her with a goddamn chair. WWE, my mama, dog. I was out of town. I had to hear about that shit.
So you was finna take an MS kid and beat his ass.
I was about to go put hands on them
these kids that have like real problems.
It was a real deal. Goddamn.
But that's
M.I. crooked letter.
Like
crooked letter.
You're talking about the kids. Ain't nothing wrong with them, and they still be trying to talk shit. That's why I can never do middle school, because I will be all up on channel news. Y'all be like, oh yeah, teacher destroyed, slapped the shit out of somebody's kid. I sure did. Because you're not gonna be talking to me in your kind of way.
Hey man, them backhands is free. Hey. When a nigga mouth get to moving too hard, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You're going to jail now.
You're going to jail now.
I got backhands for days.
Shit.
Hit you with that tiger up in there.
I know what my wheelhouse is, and middle school's not it. I cannot.
Hey man, I be feeling like backhanding them niggas on Tekken Online. That shit there. Let me tell you, man, it's the work. You don't know what Tekken Online is like. Okay? Just imagine something you could do very well in real life, right? And then for no reason at all, you're sorry as fuck at it.
Mm-hmm.
That is literally because how the internet is.
Just in real life, you can be nobody. The internet.
What is that like you log on and play Tekken like on the
yeah, you play people
online.
Gotcha.
Like offline, you can be in that. You can be weak as shit, but see, you're online. You're a whole new person.
You're a whole
you can be whoever you want. It's like a whole new Facebook account. Be whatever the fuck you want. So now you can do all kind of crazy shit. You can say what you want to say, do what you want to do.
I give you the equivalent. He has a good example. It's like going on OkCupid, right? Mm-hmm. And you're very good at sipping out the bullshit in real life. If a nigga's not worth shit, if that nigga is overestimating his value,
and fuck boy,
you know, if he's a fuck boy, you know what I'm saying? Your detection for that shit is very good in real life. You go online, niggas catfishing you to death. Okay, that's essentially what Tekken Online is. Sorry ass niggas tearing your ass.
Going around catfishing motherfuckers.
Catfishing niggas with big ass low moves. Cheating tactics. The worst shit I ever played in my life. But I still love my Tekken.
Oh, I know how to play Tekken. No, the fuck you don't. You over here goddamn doing all the crazy ass lows, doing all the stupid throws.
The worst shit you ever laid your eyes on. But nonetheless, man, it's always real in the field, especially here at the Mike and Marty, aka Let's Talk Show. Shout out to Marty, man. We need to get up with Marty, see what's up with him. Hope he's feeling alright. I ain't heard nothing from him since I talked to him earlier. Hopefully he ain't passed out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he ain't got hemmed up by the cops again. Y'all know how Marty like to do.
Living on the wild side.
Big burly nigga. Now we're gonna get to our main course. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have followed along on Twitter, you know, there was some stuff that came up. I posed a question the other day. The question was pretty much along the lines of, when it comes to dating, you know, us as men, we know that women have something that we want in the most biological sense. And that's that pussy, you know what I'm saying? No way around it. You know, whether it's you want it right then or whether you want it in the future for kids' sake. When you meet a woman, especially a stranger, not someone that you know, not somebody that you already have rapport with, but somebody that you're just meeting for the first time, that the only reason you're even going out your way is because you find them attractive. I have not met a nigga that would be like, man, listen, you see that bitch over there, man? bet her personality bomb as fuck.
She reading the fuck out of that book, my nigga.
I bet she got damn smart, nigga. I bet she's funny. Oh my, bruh. I bet she know how to shop for a nigga a shirt, a dress shirt. You know what I'm saying, for my business. You know what I'm saying? That there not happening. Okay.
Iron game on deck.
Niggas is only.
Hey, somebody.
Let me tell you, man. Niggas is only thinking about, damn, she fine. You know what I'm saying? Now all that other stuff comes into play a little bit later. You know what I mean? But at the outset, we know that, listen, that attraction is strong. This is a physical attraction.
First thing you look for.
And she knows that when you're approaching her, she know you want the pussy. She know this much. Would you agree?
Sure.
Okay, so, you know, because she knows that the pussy is her goddamn main tool, the value level of her pussy to her is high. Okay? Extremely high.
Wait, pause. Isn't that valuable to you as well?
We're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to that. We'll get to that. But we want to emphasize that the pussy is super valuable to her because she knows that in order to get what she wants out of that dude, that is the thing to her that is going to make it happen.
Carry it on a stick?
Carry it on a stick, put it on a flagpole, raise that motherfucker up 50 feet. You gotta work to get to that motherfucker. And you better salute when that shit's waving in the air. You know what I'm saying? Now, as dudes, you know what I'm saying, we have to decide for ourselves, what is our bartering tool? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that, you know, we are willing to put on such a high level for us to dangle against that goddamn tool? You know what I'm saying? Now, I had posed the idea that our time is precious. If you don't value your time, I don't know what else is above it. Money's valuable, but I could always get my money back. You know, I done blew a lot of money on chicks in life.
And you made a lot back. And
I done made way more back. You know what I'm saying? The money is a temporary thing. I can get that shit back. I can buy what I couldn't buy for the momentary situation. I can buy that shit now. But my time? Nigga, my time? Pfft, hell no. You cannot. Every moment I spend trying to holler at this chick is precious. Every moment I spend with her on the phone, precious. Every moment that we go out to eat and she's annoying, precious. Every moment she gets on my nerve, precious. I can't be around that shit. So I treat my time as precious as she treat her pussy. And you know what that does? It creates a system of balance where you are not thinking about the pussy on a pedestal, which allows you to deal with getting it or not getting it that much more. On the flip side, believe it or not, it also builds her interest because she's gonna want to know why you ain't trying to get the pussy.
Exactly.
And there's a follow-up question to that, and we can see if Miss Joy May can answer this for us. I posed a follow-up question, which was, as a woman, you know, if you wanted to try to get a nigga to have sex with you, but you couldn't use your sexuality, you couldn't use physical means to make this nigga have sex with you. He just was like an oblivious nigga. He just was not really, not that he didn't like you, he just was not looking at you in that way. What could you do in order to make this man want to have sex with you? Do you have an idea?
That's actually a good question. I would love to know the answer to that.
So we kind of, you know, talked about this topic a little bit yesterday. So initially, my thought process was, because we kind of set up like this scenario, like, you know how you might be in a club or something, right? If you're in a club and you see a guy and you think that you know, he's sexy or whatever, you might look at him. Now, most women are really not going to approach that guy, no matter how sexy they think he is. What she's going to do is she's going to try to do something to garner his attention. So
playing games.
So she, I'm just.
I mean, she's keeping it real.
I'm just keeping it real. She's going to try to do something. She might walk past him. She might, you know,
Titty might drop out her shirt for no reason.
She might throw her ass in a circle right there in front of him. Something. She's going to try to get his attention. Now, the problem becomes when none of that works.
Yeah, that nigga is,
you know what I mean?
Thinking about
if none of that works. So then that becomes, that is a decision that the woman needs to make. Is this somebody that I really want to get to know? Because we also said when a girl is interested in a guy, like, sex is really not usually the first thing that we think about. Now, we might say, oh, he's sexy, like, you know, that's, you know, whatever.
But you're gonna want to know
right, but I'm not
driving,
like, my initial thought process is like, I want to do, exactly. It's
you
not,
see,
I want to fuck this.
This is what's wrong with women. This is what's wrong with women. They don't believe in the hypothetical, okay? We only talking about hypothetical situation here.
Yeah.
Because we know in reality, y'all don't ever have to do this shit.
Exactly.
But we're trying to get you to think beyond what you already know. Because this is a stimulating question to get that brain rocking, you know what I'm saying? This is to make you think about stuff you don't think about. Because
you might actually change how you go out nowadays.
You may think about it in a different light, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're stuck in a situation where you have to make a different decision, really, what do you do? What do you do as that woman?
Regarding
how you go about things. If you're stuck in a situation where you're in a world where niggas decide that we're not going to go after chicks no more, if that becomes reality, what do you do?
That shit would never fucking happen. So there's nothing we need to ponder.
But see, that's the mentality of a lot of women. You know,
here's my problem with that, because, and I'm glad she said that, because that's the problem with, in my opinion, with dating overall in general, because they have this assumption that men will never change when it comes to that subject. Men will always want pussy only, and that's it. Well, so here's the problem. Because when you come across guys who aren't like that, what they call friend zone guys, or guys who are too nice, quote unquote, these are the guys you look past. These are the guys you look over. You always go after the bad boys, the ones who are blatantly just disrespectful, blatantly
the nigga that really only wants that pussy.
Only want the pussy. Have told you only that, and only are going after that. That's what you give all your attention to. That's what you give all your time to, and you pass by the nice guy who's not even looking for it like that, who's trying to actually get to know you. That's why I have a problem with the way you're trying to come across it, because the reason, when you're not trying to think outside of the box and actually look at it from a different angle,
you box yourself
in. And it's like, okay, well, okay.
What's that?
Somebody said you live in Atlanta, straight men are on a decline.
Yeah, but
that's a whole
other topic.
Atlanta dating could be a topic itself.
Write
that down. Let's talk about that.
We can talk about that.
Let's write that down.
That's a whole other subject.
Because we live in Atlanta.
That nigga Truth hairline is on the decline right now.
Straight decline.
Shade.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga's hairline is going
way
back. That nigga has a memory.
No one knows nothing about the hairline because they can't find them.
They can't find them, motherfucker. What I said the other night, the nigga Thanos clicked on the nigga hairline. Let it be made. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got the fuck on out of there. But anyway, you know, I think that for the hypothetical situation, yeah, I mean, you have to be able to put yourself in shoes that don't belong to you.
Exactly.
And that helps the society, I feel, because when it comes down to it,
yeah, it's really that bad in Atlanta.
It's pretty rough.
It's like, especially for somebody like me, a single black woman, career oriented. Yes, it's very hard for us. Yes.
Fuck truth.
That nigga said, "Look how long your points are pushed back."
Oh shit.
Nigga, my points could be pushed back in 1950. They wouldn't be as far back as your shit. Okay, your shit is way back, nigga. Your shit is goddamn. Nigga got a goddamn samurai hairline.
Anyway,
the worst type of nigga of all time.
Anyway, it is really that bad in Atlanta. It is really.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Bad.
It's like
no, hold the fuck away. It's not rough for y'all.
Well, I mean, not for us, but I'm just saying it's rough.
It is not rough
it's
for me.
Rough for y'all.
Ain't shit about living in Atlanta rough for a man.
Well, I won't say all that, but
no, get the fuck out of here.
We got to deal with the same shit.
Y'all got 20-1. You can have whatever kind of bitch you want. Every kind of bitch is the same.
Yeah, but we also got to deal with like 19 niggas.
Hell no, you don't.
First of all, fuck you mean?
First of all, no, fuck you mean? You gotta set aside, okay.
20 chicks after you and 19 niggas trying to get you at the same time.
If you want a sugar mama, you want a bitch that's gonna pay your bills, plenty of them.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay, if you want a hoe that you just want her to suck and fuck and do whatever, plenty of them.
True enough.
Okay.
Gold diggers, if that's what you into. You know, some people like to flash and
some
things
niggas
like
to get all of their money taken.
It's old cougar bitches that just want to get with the young niggas. right?
Look, none of this stuff you're saying is false.
Well,
but you're also forgetting we gotta ward off the zombie niggas that have defected to the other side, trying to get
but that's
trying to get dick in their mouth.
Yes,
but that's something we have to.
But that's something we gotta contend with.
Oh
you know
yes, no, yes, it's very 22.
And on top of that, most of the ones you just mentioned only hang around with those type of dudes. So when y'all go out in your little cliques, little groups, these little, little clubs and whatnot, you got a group of goddamn gay folks with y'all hanging out and shit.
Oh yeah,
like, how the fuck we gonna
that's on either side. And like, and those of you that don't live in Atlanta, like, just so you know, if you go to Midtown and somebody tells you that they live in Midtown,
you might want to got that
or particularly
question.
if you're a woman and a man tells you he lives in Midtown, oh, he's probably gay.
It's a good chance the nigga is at Swinging Richards.
He likes boys.
True for our favorite spot.
He likes
Truth
boys.
and Dead. Truth and Dead's up there and throwing all their dollars.
Midtown, or even if he kick it in Midtown, he's probably gay. You need to try something else.
Yeah, don't run around in Midtown. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta
it really is a battlefield. It definitely is a battlefield, my nigga.
It's a battlefield.
And you gotta know how to goddamn navigate this battlefield.
You gotta know,
or you will be a casualty.
Hey,
just know that.
And don't jump in the wrong ditch, nigga. You could end up in the wrong ditch
in this city.
You know what I'm
saying? The last ditch of your life, bro.
It will be
horrid.
Well, I mean, listen, dating has been great for me.
No, not me.
The thing about it is, how many of them 20 women are going to be desirable chicks? Because that's
right.
That's what it comes down to.
Right.
Just like there's a lack of desirable men for women. See, if you look at our dating scene, if we're going to talk about the Atlanta dating scene, the Atlanta dating scene gets looking real sparse. You know what I'm saying?
Super sparse.
It definitely
because the chicks, they only got 1 in 20 dudes to deal with. So they already
got 1 in 5 dudes to deal with, and 4 of them niggas ain't got shit to do nothing with.
But that's what I'm saying. They got one. It's
one
one out of every 20 dudes gonna be not goddamn trying to holler at other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or that's just even available, right?
Exactly.
Then of those people, you're gonna have the folks that's ain't good, no good niggas. So you're gonna have to cut that to like 0.05 niggas.
A half a nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Then,
a half a dude.
Then the niggas that are left are gonna be good guys, but may not be able to offer nothing. So we're gonna go to 2.5. Or no, my bad. They may be good guys, but they're gonna be the ones that the chicks don't want to be with.
Don't want to look at. Yeah.
So then that's cutting it down to 0.25.
Okay, so what is a dude that a chick doesn't want to be with? What is that in your?
Well, that goes back to the statement you made earlier when he tried to get you to think outside the box. And he tried to answer the question, and you just was like, "Well, that's never going to happen. So there's no point in thinking about it." Well, this is how you answer that question. You have to put yourself outside the box and think, okay, how else do I
you
attract
can't even
a
get haircuts no more, nigga.
How else do you attract a man without using physical
Nigga
means?
gotta draw a hairline on you to cut your hair. Nigga, what the hell are you talking about? Back to what you talking about, buddy.
You told that nigga truth.
That nigga truth. Got that Beijing hairline. Wiped that motherfucker away. But anyway, so yeah, with the amount of dudes that are left, the ones that y'all really don't want to fuck with are the niggas that, we'll put it to you like this. We had this discussion. Let's look at how men look at women, right? Men look at women in the most biological sense. We're looking at you for your ability to give birth to our children, right? To carry our children.
Right.
That makes the pussy mileage on the car A1 from the age 18 to about 29. You know what I'm saying? Once you hit the 30 block, the mileage starts getting up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The eggs start dropping off. They start declining. You know what I'm saying? The time.
I know how to cook.
The time left on the car, ain't nothing wrong with an antique. You know what I'm saying? Antique is great.
Right.
But
as long as you keep it up.
Antique can't provide you with the fire sound system. That motherfucker don't got sound system no more. It's got antiquated radio.
It's had its day.
It's time.
Look, I ain't had my day. Shit.
I'm just saying, it's had its time. It's had its day.
I'm in my prime, bitch.
You know what I mean?
That men get better with age.
That is true. That's true. And so with
Very
that being the case,
I will not debate that.
A lot of chicks take their prime pussy mileage years, and what do they do with them?
Wasted.
They let a whole lot of niggas test drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They let
Not
niggas.
Not
every woman, but a lot of them, especially like the better looking chicks, the ones that know they can get something,
whatever they want,
get
whenever
what they want out of their looks, out of their pussy. They use it to the fullest, and it's because they've not been taught accountability in the first place, so they don't think ahead like, oh, you know, my pussy is valuable to me, and because it's valuable to me, I want to save it up or not give it out to the most amount of people. I want to give it out to the most polished candidates, so that I can decide, you know, like when I finally get this up to somebody or when I give it to these various people, it's with the hopes that it's going to be a beneficial exchange, right? Now, chicks don't really think like that. Chicks think in the moment. They think to themselves like, hey man, listen, I want to have fun, I'm young. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Dudes do the same thing, but we don't have the same burden. Our burden, our ability for biological procreation continues well on until we're old. And with the invention of fucking the blue pill, nigga, that shit, you could be dead and make a kid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The dick can still work while you dead. You know what I'm saying? So for us, we don't have the same issue. We don't have the same issue. So our earlier years, we are able to do things like fuck off and just fuck around. You know what I'm saying? There's billions and billions of sperm. We could procreate with every single chick in the world, time and time again, if they would allow us. Women don't have that option. They have only a limited amount of time that they can even produce eggs. They got only so many eggs. If they even get any eggs fertilized, there's only so much time left between the amount of time you could actually, if you got pregnant every 9 months, I mean at the end of every 9 months, and you started after that 13 weeks, they don't let you get sex no more. You still could not have a kid every single year. So you got like 20 years to have 20 kids. You know,
if you want to be that type of person.
If that was your goal, you know what I'm saying? So you have to think about it when you start doing things like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna find a bad guy that I know ain't worth shit, and I'm gonna fuck that nigga because he's exciting. And you do that for 5 years, and let's say you try to make an honest effort to try to fuck with another nigga for maybe another 3 years, or you know, however long, and that shit don't work out. And you meet another nigga in 3 years, and that shit don't work out. Here you are, you're sitting on like 30 something years old. Guess what? The pussy mileage is not what it used to be.
It's time to add up.
You know what I'm saying? The worth of that car, you know, listen, you could be a Mercedes Benz. You know what I'm saying? You could be a fire ass Lexus. Hell, you could be a Tesla. You know what I'm saying? You could be a damn Corvette. Bitch, but a 1980 Corvette is still an old ass car.
It definitely is.
You know what I'm saying? It look good. It might ride good. But that motherfucker can't do for you what that goddamn 2010 Chevy Impala can do.
Okay, but side note, let's just like backtrack it, because that may very well be true. But shouldn't we speak more to, like, women don't just go out in those formative years looking for fucking fuckboys.
I agree. I agree.
Appear.
They do.
You're right.
Right?
You're right.
Okay, so we don't just go out saying, oh, let me just go find the worst motherfucker ever and just let him ruin my life for years.
But y'all don't do that on purpose. You do it subconsciously.
Of course. However, but the dating pool is a whole lot different than what it was when our parents were coming up. Y'all don't really have the same, like, people just don't have the same priorities that they did back then. We don't. Everybody want to be in the streets. Everybody want to kick it. Everybody don't, you know, everybody has a different mindset now than when they were younger. Like, people, you know, if I was growing up in the 50s or 60s, I would have probably had 10 kids by now at 31 years old.
That's true.
You know what I mean? People got married at 15, 16, whatever, all the time. But it's not like that anymore. Now, people want to kick it. People want to be in the streets. People getting college degrees. People starting careers. People are doing all of these different things. And so the priorities are different. So people don't want to necessarily just settle down. So when I'm dating somebody at 23, 24, 25 years old, even in the back of my head, I may want to be with that person. But if he's not ready to settle down, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
That's true.
Or most of the people that I come across, don't want to settle down, then what am I supposed to do?
That much
And
is
then, then that's to say, okay, well, if you're thinking from a biological standpoint, well, clearly this man is not thinking about the fact that I am 23 years old right now. And this is the time for you to impregnate me because I can throw babies, you know, at you every 5 seconds.
Like dodgeballs.
Yeah, like dodgeball. I can just have a baby every 5 seconds. But now, yes, I'm 31 years old. No, I'm not producing as many eggs as I was when I was 23 years old. But if I have to be 1,000%, like keeping it all the way 100, at 23 years old, I was not ready to be anybody's mama or anybody's wife.
Now, that is something I think has just changed in society. She got very good points there. None of those are even actually arguable points. But what I will say is,
so true.
The idea of what's been happening in our society is that things have been glanced over. The moral state in which we live in is completely different.
There's almost no morals
whatsoever. Almost having morals is corny.
Yeah.
In our society.
That goes back to what I was saying earlier.
Waiting to have sex is corny.
Yeah.
Like all of that, what you're saying right now, goes back to the whole friend zone guy or the guy you look over, because those are the guys who. And I'm glad you brought this up because we were talking about Charles Gambino not too long ago. Guys who are raised with morals, who know how to treat a woman, who know what they want in life, who try to go out and stay within their own race and find someone they want in life to have the same morals and respect that they have and can't find them. So they have to go outside the race. And then they're bashed. They're deemed, oh, you're this, you're that.
Somebody said there's no morals because there's no fathers, man. That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother subject.
That's a whole nother
subject.
He's talking about single mothers and fatherless children. Now that's a whole nother thing.
It definitely is.
But I think, but it is, but it's not, because why are there so many people out here making babies but not taking care of them?
That much is true.
When back in the day,
I
got her pregnant. This is about to be my wife. I'm about to have a family because
you had parents who
was
going to be in that.
But at the same time, on the same token,
wait a minute,
women now are also not. They are much more strong-headed and much more independent feeling than they were back in the day. So when he knocked your mama up back in the day, well, guess what? That nigga took responsibility. Mama was at the house. Mama was playing the role of, listen, I'm going to be mama. You take care of me. We going to work this shit out. You knock a chick up nowadays, she just ready to take your ass to the goddamn child support office.
Not even
collect the cash. Not worried about if you even in the kid's life or not. Because she independent. She only needs your money.
Straight lazy shit.
You know what else? But like, see, a lot of young women that don't know think that a man cheating on his woman or his wife is new shit. It's not new.
It ain't new.
That shit ain't new. No. What it was back then, people just stayed the fuck together. So they understood what the covenant of marriage meant. Like my grandmother told me all these stories about how my grandfather cheated on her, had a whole ass other baby.
Hey man, listen.
I got an aunt that's the same age as my father. Okay, y'all? They like 10 months apart. But they were married. You know what I mean? People don't just. That's the marriage. People just don't divorce. Like she was like, "Well, this is my husband." Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. But
like simple things like that, like people who don't smoke. I mean,
Mr. Miles, what's going on with you, homie?
Simple stuff that back in the day didn't used to, garnish bad looks or get you passed over for someone you can actually date or have a
now they look at you like a Leave It to Beaver corny ass nigga.
Oh yeah, fuck
you know what I'm saying?
Like damn, you go to a club and if you ever step into a club nowadays, especially in Atlanta, and you don't smoke or don't drink alcohol, you just in here for the good vibes, music, trying to meet some people.
Yeah.
You almost would never get anybody to talk to you.
No.
No. It just won't happen.
A dude, like, nigga, what are you drinking? Soda?
Right.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Exactly.
Drinking, bruh?
Nigga, what is that? You got a goddamn mocha latte in the club? Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, nigga, drinking
water, bruh?
Nigga, what the fuck is that? Ginger ale ass?
All the way to the parking lot.
Get that shit up out of here, nigga.
What are you drinking,
nigga?
Kool-Aid?
That smell like straight Coke. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga.
Exactly.
I remember back when I wasn't drinking for a little bit, man. I used to go in the club, and I used to ask him for a little, but listen, man. I ain't gonna drink nothing but Coke, but give me the little skinny straws. You know what I'm saying? Bitches will not talk to me if I got the skinny straws. You know what I'm saying?
When I was in
give me the IBC root beer. It looked like a
drink
beer.
And smoke. Hell, I can't even drink soda back in the day, so it was real rough for me.
But I mean, this nigga was in the club drinking water, telling people it was Don Julio.
Yeah, I got that Don.
Yeah, let me get that Don Sonny.
Appreciate that,
Don
Mr.
Sonny.
Myers.
Let me get the Sonny, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. This is one of my favorite subjects because I love to embrace the idea of different thinking. If y'all don't know this about me, I'm always seeking more knowledge. I'm always trying to impart knowledge. I'm always trying to get people to look at things in a different light. We can speak on our experience, like the idea of what a bad guy is versus what a good guy is. And it doesn't always end up being, a bad guy isn't necessarily a nigga who's going to treat you bad, a guy with bad intentions. A bad guy could just be a guy who's not
good for you.
He's not good for you at the moment.
Yeah, not compatible.
Now, I'll give you a good example. Me and her, we dated, 8 years ago, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
8 years ago.
You know, she couldn't take her eyes off me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at the time, you know, I was living in the old Tekken house. That shit
Oh my God. It was the worst house I've ever been in.
It was the worst shit of all time.
Oh my God.
You know, I had the Ford Escort. That motherfucker went out. You know what I
That shit
mean?
was, hey, that motherfucker ran though.
It
boy.
ran for a while. It had
Ford
300,000 on
go.
it. You know what I'm saying?
On the date that we were on.
Yeah,
We were on a date.
on our date, as a matter of
on a
fact,
date.
it went out.
That's the
Yeah,
worst.
shit,
We
take
were
me
on a
home
date.
and
I had
shit.
to
You know
take
what I'm
him
saying?
home. Everything.
You know, at that point in time when she was young and thriving, she was already in her career. You know what I'm saying? I was not the nigga that she needed to be with because I was a bad guy, but I was a good person.
Right.
But I was a bad dude because at that point in time, it wasn't that I didn't treat her well or that I didn't want to do right by her. I couldn't do right by her. I didn't have no fucking money. I couldn't take her out to eat hardly.
It was real back in the day.
It was like
It was
you
back in
had
the
to
day.
choose a month ahead of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you want to do.
What we gonna do? We gonna go see a movie. We can only go see matinee. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta play shit.
You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna go
I
get
got
some,
you for
we're
the
gonna go get some
matinee.
food. That's gonna be our only activity for the whole goddamn day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rough day. I remember that.
You know, she could attest to it. You know, I treated her very well. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
But why did she not leave? I putting the pipe on her. Cause you know what kind of question is that? You know, I was putting the pipe on her. You know,
He was. I'm
I
not
was,
gonna
I was
lie.
doing the work. You know what I'm saying? And so, because at a youthful age that she was, you know, I think she was fresh out of college.
I was 23.
Yeah, so she wasn't far out of college. You know what I'm saying? She's got her first teaching job.
Oh, what's up?
You know, she was a young, vibrant woman in the world, you know, just
Brand
coming
new
to
to
Atlanta.
Atlanta,
Just
yeah.
coming to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Got a chance to meet a real individual who likes pussy, you know what I'm saying? So
Likes good pussy.
likes the good
Hey.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Watch out.
We had a lot of fun. And
We
with
did
that
have
being
fun.
with that being the case, it's like not that I was the worst nigga for her, but I'm sure there was a nigga that was out there that could have taken her in his arms, provided for her,
Somebody said young vibrant.
you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm still a young
Could have
vibrant thing.
escalated
Watch out.
the person that she is or that she was at the time. She could be right now having her career and her children and have a husband. You know, she could have the things that maybe in her mind at some point she thought was a good idea. But she was fucking with me at the time. I was not a good nigga. Now, that is what chicks normally fuck with. Then you have the other end of it where they like just niggas that just treat them bad.
Just
you know?
Yeah,
disrespectful.
now that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
A nigga that does not have good intentions.
Does not care.
You
Is
know.
not trying to hide the shit.
They're trying to hide it, they don't care.
And you still stick around. Like,
And the dichotomy there is,
That's the fuckboy bingo. We need to
Yeah.
show them the fuckboy.
oh, we're gonna pull it up. Fuck boy bingo. You know, and the dichotomy that exists there is women don't like. I've looked it up. I've searched this over. I like sociology, and I realize that women get bored with things that they can conquer.
Oh yeah.
You know, this is why women look to, and this may sound very misogynistic, but women look towards men to be their example. All the things that women aspire to be great at is because a man was doing it first. I'll give you a good example. No woman ever decides to be like, oh, I want to be the best goddamn ironer of all time. I want to be the best nigga to put a crease in a pair of pants ever in existence. I want to have the world record for ironing clothes. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to be the best dishwashing chick of all fucking time. You know what a chick does want to be the best at? Basketball. Some shit niggas was out there making got then their shit at first.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, you know what? I can do what that nigga can do, and I can do that shit better. You know what a chick want to do? Chicks ain't out here trying to be the best in the world at My Little Pony. They want to be the best at Tekken.
That's true.
They want to be the best at Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want to be the best at Call of Duty. You know why? Because there's a certain respect that they see that they could glean when they see a man doing something.
And they do the same thing.
You know what kind of confidence it brings? And I was telling somebody this earlier today. Listen, there is a certain confidence when you can tell a chick you the best at anything. Anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain confidence. Like,
oh yeah, we like to hear that.
Yeah, that will get that pussy. Even a drop of pussy juice will well up inside of that pussy.
Yeah.
Well,
She does not even have to be interested in what you're the best
That's
at.
the thing, you know, and
Especially if you can
but
back
this
this
might
shit up.
change the whole conversation because men hold the power. Like, let's just be real. And I ain't trying to go into politics or nothing, but Hillary Clinton did not lose that race because she was a bad candidate or she was worse than Trump. She lost because she was a woman. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted fucking Donald Trump to be the president, but
they also didn't want a woman in there.
Exactly.
Okay, I can understand that.
Now, as far as like the men being example thing, that might be more so of men hold the power, and so we say, well, shit, we want some motherfucking power too.
Then y'all have the ultimate power.
Have the ultimate power, like period, point blank.
And this is what I was having this conversation with this person. I was saying, listen, the reason women,
the shit is,
you know what I'm saying?
Hillary did have more votes.
You know what I'm saying? Women aspire to be. This is how I explained it to them. Men are like all the great nations and empires, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're fucking the U.S. We're fucking Ottoman Empire.
Mm-hmm.
We're fucking Chinese dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
We're all that shit, right? Women are like Wakanda, okay? These motherfuckers hold something very precious to all the other nations. But Wakanda, minus all their technology, wants to be all the other nations. They want to be a great empire.
Mm-hmm.
They want to take over and, you know, be able to say, oh, you know what, man? We conquered America.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying?
I threw it my Black Panther.
You know what I'm saying?
Forever.
They want to be able to say, you know what? We could spread. They're Michael B. Jordan. They want to take over everything.
They want to take over everything.
You know what I'm saying? They want to be just as prolific as all the rest of the nations. Mm-hmm. But there goes the dichotomy. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it all. Us men, we can have all the power. We can be the forerunners of, you know, everything that is popular or that is exciting to be. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be sports, whether it be business. You know, we could be the spearheads of all of that shit. Mm-hmm. But you know what we can't spearhead? The fucking pussy. Mm-mm. The shit we want the most. The shit we do all of our shit for. Whether you want to admit it or not, niggas only care about getting rims on their cars because they know it attract bitches.
Get the pussy.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas only want a great paying job because they know women love money.
Exactly.
If a bitch loved Tekken, if women love Tekken, do you know how many niggas would be playing Tekken?
All over.
Every nigga on the street would be. There would be no Street Fighter niggas. FGC would be big as fuck. Okay? Basketball, fuck that nigga. I'm about to go work on my fucking combos, nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because this is what women
Because niggas do everything. Just like women, in the same vein that women do everything to be as good as a man, to prove themselves as worthy as a man, niggas do everything to prove themselves worthy to have a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
see,
I'm
this is where it goes into the key where women need to understand the power they actually hold and how to wield it. Because a lot of times, especially nowadays, it's not that the women don't know, it's women are choosing to use it in the wrong way.
Yes.
And not because, you know, they're forced. I mean, there are situations where they're forced to, you know, to survive and whatnot, but most of the time it's because they're just lazy. They know they can get it and they want to take the shortest route, the easiest route as possible to get what they want. Mm. And sometimes they get one-track minded and only use the same thing, same tactics. Well, I know he wants his pussy, so I'm gonna use the same shit on the same guy, time after time after time to get what I want. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, it's just like you said earlier. Once you get to your 20s, you get through all your 20s, you get to the 30s. Okay, that shit ain't working no more.
And you know, when I speak about the pussy, I'm speaking about the utility of the pussy, because pussy could be good. I done hit some goddamn 40-year-old pussy that was A1.
I can
okay?
I can attest to that. I definitely can attest
This
to that.
nigga, Mr. 96, just knocked down some 75-year-old pussy. And he
Whoa,
good. And he
whoa,
enjoyed it.
Hold the fuck on. That's the story.
no.
You have to tell us the story.
First of all,
They know the
not
story.
that old. Second of all,
I don't know the story.
that is a whole different story.
You can watch the clip from last
That is
week.
a whole different story.
That
She
nigga
was
will
not
tell
that
you.
old.
You know what I'm saying? Okay,
That's a whole other story.
She might have been 60.
She wasn't nowhere near 60.
She
Really?
got an AAR. That's oh, she got an.
We met her and got, you know about Johnny's house?
You know about Johnny's house?
Yes, I know
Yeah.
about Johnny's house.
Yeah.
That's where y'all was at.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what?
You know what's up. Yeah.
Okay, so you know it. I don't even tell you. You already know what's up.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga Mr.
Wow.
96 trying to find bitches that's 96. That nigga living up to his goddamn name. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Wow.
Anyways, back to the subject. Yes.
Funny as shit.
But yeah, you know, and that does go back to what we were talking about earlier. You know, not being able to understand how to wield their power, they just give their power away. And that goes to another topic that I always find is very interesting. I speak to women about like why women are considered whores when they fuck a whole lot of whole lot of dudes.
Versus y'all players.
Versus us being players. That's because women wield the power. If you go around giving away all of your vibranium,
How's that saying on Facebook?
your shit is worth nothing.
vibranium.
You give away all your
It's that
vibranium, that
condoms.
shit is worth nothing.
It's that saying on Facebook. What is it about the key in the lock? A master key is a good.
Yeah.
Can fit all the locks.
Fit all locks, but it's shitty.
Man
lock.
whores.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a real thing. Man whores.
Yeah,
Somebody said that.
man whores is not a real thing though.
What?
You know why man whores is not a real thing? Because men have to conquer the pussy.
Exactly.
Gotta walk around slinging dick
pussies
everywhere.
cannot be whores unless women give
Slinging
them
dick.
permission to.
Niggas, if a nigga is going around getting all the pussy, that nigga has earned his
He's
way
the master
into
lock.
all of the
Or
drawers.
master key, I should say. Yeah.
The only exception to this is a nigga fucking other niggas,
Oh.
or a nigga that only fucks like trash ass bitches, like goddamn crackheads and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga doesn't even get $40 strippers. $40 hookers. This nigga get like $3 hookers. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga gets goddamn 3 goddamn hookers, $3 hookers, that nigga is actually a man whore trash man. You know, he ain't probably gonna live too long. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to like the actual women,
Yeah.
when it comes down to
Right.
women and their ability to, you know, hold their power, their pussy.
Exactly, Mr. Miles.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I just said. You saw that too, right?
Yeah.
We
You
don't have to
definitely
conquer shit.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
and that's the thing. And that's why
That's why
it's
I
so.
said the hypothetical. I just don't know. Like, why do we? Because
Y'all
if
wouldn't
I really
understand.
want this motherfucker, if I really want to fuck him, if that's what it's about,
It doesn't take much.
it doesn't take
But
much.
that's
I don't
what
even
makes-
need
that's
to-
what
I don't
makes
even
it
need
so
to throw
hard.
my ass in a circle. I don't even need to do
Yeah,
none
but
of that.
you know
It
what?
is what it is.
But you
It's
know
not.
what? That's because of the type of mindset that is in the world.
Yeah.
But you know, with me, in my mindset, if
Somebody said I'm a man whore.
I'm not interested in a chick, not because I don't like her, but because my interest is not there, and she's trying to throw pussy on me, that for me is like, bitch, do you know I could get pussy? I could call pussy
Every
up
woman has
right
pussy.
now. Every
Right.
woman has pussy. Pussy is the car windshield, the car tires. That shit comes along with the package. What the fuck else do you have?
bring?
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Do you have goddamn Bluetooth? Baby, do you got goddamn Hemi engines? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Do you got goddamn turbo injection? I want to know what the fuck's going on inside of this car. You got wheels and a goddamn windshield. Bitch, every car got wheels and a windshield.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
getting in a car without wheels and a
ain't
windshield.
nothing.
Come with something better than that. Until niggas start changing their mindset and start realizing, like, listen, the pussy is definitely important. I'm not gonna get in a car. I'm not buying a car off the lot with no wheels or no windshield. I'm not trying to be driving down the road getting bugs splat in my teeth. I'm not trying to have that shit happen. Hell, I can't even roll down the street if I ain't got no fucking wheels.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this. You don't have to get the wheels immediately. You know what I'm saying? I can walk around. We can talk. You can put the wheels on as I finalize the goddamn negotiations. If I see a car that I really like, you know, I'll be like, you know what? I want that fucking Benz. Y'all get me the wheels. You can put the wheels on there later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like the waiting period. So you don't have to give me the pussy immediately. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to have it immediately. If you got so much more to offer me, to keep me entertained, to keep me enamored, where I don't need the pussy right away. Hell, I've been in a relationship with a chick. I ain't get the pussy for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of the best relationships I ever had. Ironically, she played Tekken. Before I was even into Tekken. We played Tekken back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We also were on a different foundation though, because we went to school together. So I knew her. We went to, when I was a Jehovah's Witness, she was a Jehovah's Witness. We went to the same Kingdom Hall together. We knocked on doors together. You know what I'm saying? We tried to save souls together.
You was one of them dudes.
You know what I'm saying? I used to knock on your goddamn door.
One of those guys.
Yeah, I used to knock on the fucking door. You know what I'm saying? Niggas looking all through the blinds and then telling me ain't nobody
I don't feel sorry for you.
You know what I'm saying?
I do not feel sorry for you.
Niggas looking through the blinds and be like, ain't nobody home.
Don't answer that motherfucking door.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't open the fucking door.
Nigga, we was trying to save your goddamn soul.
Fuck that, you
know what I'm saying?
Wake the motherfuckers up on a Sunday. We don't want to hear
that
shit.
But in any event, you know, it was one of the best relationships I ever had. We didn't even have no arguments within 3-year period.
You being a little shady.
I'm not being shady. I'm just saying, you know, it was one of the best. I didn't say it was the best. I've had better relationships.
I'm sure you have.
You know what I'm saying? Our relationship was A1.
Bam!
Hey, Wops gonna be on deck. Watch out.
Wait a minute.
You know, our relationship was pretty good. I just wasn't ready for that shit at the moment. I was honest with her. You know, I told her, listen, I'm a good for nothing nigga. I ain't got no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I can't hardly take you out of no goddamn dates.
Conversation, guys.
Like,
I just want to warn you.
That's what it was.
We'll go down the list.
Yeah,
so you don't be surprised.
Breakup list.
Yeah, I had to let you know. Like, listen, man.
When you broke up with me,
I want to let you know. I'll still give you the dick, but you know, I ain't really good for nothing else at the moment. You know what I mean? You know, some niggas is not gonna give you the luxury of that. They're just gonna not be a good ass nigga.
I was appreciative.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna even lie. Definitely appreciative of that.
But you know, back to what I was saying. You know, it's just kind of like until niggas have the mindset to treat their worth, whatever they feel is the most worthy. Like I said, my time is the most precious. You know, I don't even want to be at work making overtime money if them niggas don't have me doing shit. You know, if I'm standing there for overtime money, fuck it, I'm going home. Because my time is way more precious. I would rather come home, not make no money, sit up and do something I want to do, rather than stand at work looking at the clock. Just because you pay me more does not mean I want to be here.
Do you
know what I'm
think
saying?
all men feel that their time is the most valuable thing?
I think a lot of men don't even consider anything they do is as valuable as the pussy. Not to them personally.
So including their own time is not as valuable as the pussy.
I think a lot of men do not process in their own mind that their time
I will see that
is very valuable,
very precious.
Do you know niggas waste time? Myself, I'm included in this. Until I got this mindset, I'm very much included in this. I would stay on the phone and argue with a chick for hours. Okay, hours.
I would never.
You know what I'm saying? I would spend time with a chick doing absolutely nothing for hours. We're not conversing. We're not really doing anything. We're just in the same room. My time is worth more than that now.
Yeah.
A chick could offer me pussy right now, and if I got other things I need to do or that I want to do, I'll get to the pussy later. You know, because the pussy is not special. It's important. Always remember that. Not to downgrade the pussy, but your pussy is no better than my dick.
Gotta come better.
You know what I'm saying? You can't create a kid with that pussy without using my dick or my sperm, without going to a clinic and getting some artificial shit. But I can get a goddamn fleshlight if I want artificial shit. You know what I'm saying? I could jack my own dick. But if we're gonna talk about between me and you, the woman and the man, we both need our sexual organs to happen. But just like I can't just come to you with my dick out my pants and expect to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm swinging a King Kong, you know what I'm saying? I can't just have my dick out and expect that the pussy is supposed to be right there at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ready for you.
You know, if I can't do that, then you have to realize that, damn, if I gotta bring all this, niggas bring everything to the table
what,
up
is that
front.
True?
What's
Somebody
that?
said no hand job.
The boy Kari. What up, Kari?
True?
No, that's true.
What up, Kari?
Are y'all serious?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I'm gonna get a hand job, I might as well do it myself because I know it feels good.
Exactly. You already know what's up.
Okay, so why don't you just tell her what feels good?
It's still never be the same though.
Okay, I'll put it to you like this. Okay, well, I'm gonna give it to you, give you the straight dope. You know what I'm saying?
Straight dope. Just tell. Why don't you just tell her what feels good?
You ever met a nigga that could rub your clit better than you could rub your clit? You ever got a nigga that could get you off?
Rub or lick? Because I can't lick my own.
No,
kid.
Rub.
No.
A nigga that could get you off faster than you could get yourself off at any point in time.
It depends on what he's doing. If he's putting his hands down there, no, because some of y'all don't know what the fuck to do with your hands down there. I'm just gonna keep it real.
But has any dude
However,
got you off faster than you could get yourself off? You could
with
get
his hands, no.
At all. You could get yourself off between the time you get out the shower and
That's
get
true.
dressed. And
That's
get
true.
dressed.
It only takes me a few love.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because you
already know.
You know what you like.
That's true.
The same thing applies. I could jack my dick and be out of that motherfucker in 3 minutes and be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Olympic sport.
I could feel all the elation. You know what I'm saying? I could feel all the elation and be on about my business. I've never had a chick jack me off in 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had a chick jack me off in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because while it is enjoyable for her to do so, she got to figure out what's going on. What's gonna happen is she gonna get the stroke. She gonna get the stroke in that motherfucker for a good minute. She gonna hit the spot and I'll be like, oh shit,
well,
I'm gonna move.
I mean, unless she's just
I'm gonna move a little bit.
I definitely jacked off a dick in less than 2 minutes anyway.
But I'm saying a nigga's gonna move and she's not gonna know to keep going to the groove of the move, and she gonna keep going the same way she was doing. It's like, fuck, you fucked it all up. You're supposed to put your thumb up underneath the tip. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Then we got to start all over again.
Clockwise.
You know what I'm saying? But but you know, like I was saying, to get back to the portion at hand, you know, I think to answer your question, dudes definitely in general, and this is, you know, this because of the way society works. Right. Dudes don't find the value in themselves until it's too late. Like dudes don't realize. Dudes realize like, damn, I've been fucking with this shit for forever. I done got a car fixed.
You got married, you got divorced,
I done got married to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of her. She treat me like shit. You know what I'm saying? She don't listen to shit. She talk all crazy to me. She always want to argue about shit. Damn, I done invested a whole lot of shit into this bitch.
Time and money.
For nothing. I'm getting rid of this bitch. I wasted all that time. Whereas if a nigga already had that in his mindset, if you already knew from the get-go that, you know what, your time is important, your time is precious, nigga. You only have so much time.
That is true.
You know, they haven't made the live forever pill. They got the dick hard forever pill, but they ain't got the live forever pill. So you can fuck forever, but your forever is limited. You know what I'm saying? And with that being the case, you got to decide, like, listen, man, if this chick want to argue with you, fuck it. Just tell her, listen, you got it. I ain't got time for this shit. And if she wants to continue to argue, dip. You know, what the fuck?
Here's a mirror.
There's a billion women. There's more women, I believe, than me.
Arguing because I think it's futile. I don't have enough.
Yeah, but you ain't most women.
But see, no, I'm not. But because just as much as you value your time as a man, I value my time as a woman. I feel like arguing is futile. That's a waste of my fucking time. I'm gonna say my point. And most of the time, if it's something that is worth arguing, I'm just gonna keep it 100. 9 times out of 10, I'm already right, and I know it. So I'm not gonna waste my time arguing with you. It just is what it is. Okay. I'm right. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. I'll eat that. That's fine. But I'm not about to waste my time.
I'll eat that if it's clean. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I mean? A nigga like myself, it's like, you know, there was a time when I was that guy that's gonna sit on the phone and argue you. I'm arguing you because I want to keep you around, and I'm trying to make sure that I keep you comfortable and I please you. But you're arguing with me, you don't care if you're pleasing me. Because if you care if you're pleasing me, you wouldn't be arguing with me. Because you know I don't want you to argue. I don't want to argue. Especially about something that's not worth arguing about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I fucked up and I fucked another bitch, we can have that argument. You know what I'm saying? If I did something, I slapped your mama, we can have that argument. You know what I'm saying? Do not call me about I didn't take the trash out. You know, you could have took the trash out for all the time you arguing with me. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it when I get home. You know what I'm saying? Or take it out this week. I'll make it up to you. I'll wash the dishes tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's make the compromise and get the fuck on with our life. You know what I'm saying? Let's make happy conversation. Don't get me on the phone to argue with me about shit that happened 3 weeks ago.
No, that's
you know what I'm saying? You're wasting my time.
It's a waste of fucking time.
I could be doing something that I enjoy.
all of us could.
You are 100% on that. That's literally the reason why I got divorced.
You know what I'm saying? And
hey man, but that's some bullshit. Because who got time to fucking argue? Like, let's talk about the shit and then it's dead. I don't understand.
But that's
now, women like that, I don't get it. I cannot.
Just how some of them are.
I cannot.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot.
And when it comes down to it, it's like, man, you know, I think I'm glad most of y'all are here. I'm glad y'all here to intake this, which I have to impart out as far as this knowledge. You know, you can think what you want to think. You can live your life how you want to live it, but you should always take any seed that is planted in your head and, you know, see what it develops to. You don't have to live like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, my route is different than the next person. There are some advantages that I have that you may not have as a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There are advantages that other dudes have where they can be more lenient in this thought process. You know, if I was a millionaire, nigga, I probably wouldn't care about the gold diggers. You know why? Because I got it to give away. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. I'm a fucking millionaire. I'll just give me a whole bunch of bad bitches and use them motherfuckers up. And then when I want me a real bitch, I want me a down one, you know what I'm saying? A bottom bitch. You know what I'm saying? Some of my pimp terms back when I used to be a pimp.
Go buy one.
You know what I'm saying? I can go find.
You ain't never been no pimp.
I have. I was a legitimate pimp.
That's another story.
That's another story. That's another story. Not like a player pimp, an actual pimp. But you know, when it comes down to it, when I want to settle down, I got the pick of the litter. So it's like, you know what? I can find what I want because I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Or I can find what I want because I have the type of looks that make women turn heads.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can find what I want because I'm stable, you know. Or it's different for every person. So you're going to have to find your lane and how you can apply, you know, your own ability to process your thoughts and what's the most important to you that she consumes. Because if it's not a thing that's important to you that she consumes, then it's of no consequence. If Tekken is the most important shit that she could take away from you, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she just take away from your Tekken time and you need your Tekken gaming. She don't give a fuck about that shit. That's gonna have no bearing. The reason my time is important is because she needs that shit. Women need DNA. Dick and attention. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Women need dick and attention. And
we definitely need both of those things.
And if they're not getting
attention
both,
more than dick.
Yeah, if they're not getting both, you're gonna have disruption and dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The idea that, you know, they want to always be, there's no amount of attention you can give a chick that's gonna satisfy her.
Oh no,
none.
That's where the problem comes.
The more she likes you, the more attention she wants from you. Now there are some people that are outside of that category, but those chicks, I'll tell you this, you don't want to be with a chick that don't want to be around you all the time. It's a double-edged sword. Niggas don't want to be bothered all the fucking time with their chick. They just want their chick to always want to be bothered by them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You never want a chick who don't care about whether or not you're there. That's our role, okay? We're supposed to not care if she's there, but we want her to be there when we want her to be there. Now, obviously, that's not how relationships work. You got to compromise. You got to be there sometimes when you don't want to be there. And, you know, there's going to be some times she's going to have to want you there and you're just not going to be able to be available. But if your relationship is good, everything is on the up and up, that compromise is easy to make. You know what I'm saying? She'll understand when you want to go across town to go play Tekken with your homeboys. You want to go to a tournament. She going to understand that shit because you know what? You're providing everything she needs. You're giving her enough dick. You're giving her enough attention that she'll let truth out the house every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his provisionary goddamn things that he needs to do at the house. He's taking care of the kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when he be like, hey baby, you know, I want to go play some Tekken. She's like, you know what? You've been pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Here's your hall pass. Here's your bring the permission slip. She signed that shit, and that nigga gets to come over to the Tekken house. You know what I'm saying? But if that nigga's not acting right, you know what I'm saying? She gonna joan that nigga hairline, and then she gonna tell the nigga get his ass back in the goddamn house. And he better not go nowhere. She might take the nigga keys. You know what I mean? But anyway, in any event, you know, there's a compromise and a mindset that needs to change if we talk about our American society. You know, we here in America, we are so fucked up. Okay,
Definitely.
Our morals,
shit. That's all it is.
Our morals are all the way the fuck out the way.
Oh man, they fucked.
You know what I'm saying? Our what we attain and aspire to is so fake. You know what I'm saying? There's no real substance in the American way. You know what I'm saying? The American way is really, the American dream is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Obviously you want to be successful, but success should not be determined by what they tell you success is. Success is you meeting your goals.
Yep.
Your goals should not be what somebody else's goals were. You carve your own lane out. You know, and along that way, part of your success is becoming a man. You know, you need to look at yourself as the example for any and everything coming behind you. The woman that you choose to get, you need to look at her as the person that is going to help you be who you are. But you gotta still lead by example. You know what I'm saying? You can't have some trash ass chick who ain't gonna listen to you, and you can't be a trash ass individual and expect a woman with a good head to listen to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That is not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? There is no way you can expect to be garbage and be treated like royalty. It won't happen. That goes for men. That goes for any women that are listening.
Period.
People in general, you just cannot have that lifestyle.
But I think that goes to say that people, no matter what you are, a man or a woman, even though time and the pussy might be the essential things that make someone valuable, but there's all those other things that make somebody that you would want to look at for the rest of your fucking life.
Exactly. And that's where the woman needs to be able, and I just try to stress this so much to my women. You need to be more than your pussy.
Absolutely.
You need to. That should not be
the pussy
your calling
power,
card.
but it's not everything, ladies.
It is. It's exactly
what.
But
it is very tempting to take that same weapon, so to speak, that same responsibility, and just use it to the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, and it is very tempting. And
there's a lot of women that do that.
It is very tempting.
Yeah.
But
those women make careers out of that shit.
It is. And the thing about it is, it affects. What makes me come down on women so hard is because I know they don't have nothing but a limited amount of time. So it's like, man, I don't want to get on your ass about telling you how to live. I'm just only going to suggest to you that you don't have the time clock that we have. We don't have to think about the same things. We're not equal in that regard. You know, unfortunately, you've been dealt the cards and you only have a short hand that you can play. We get the whole 52 cards. And we can reshuffle the motherfuckers and play them again. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to make do with the hand you're given. Now, I'm not saying you don't enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. You want to fuck some niggas? Fuck some niggas. You know what I'm saying? You want to come over to the MIC's crib and give a nigga some rib? A nigga will take that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But just know that you need to have a plan set, or you will end up in a place you don't have any plans, or your plans have failed through and now you're trying to scrounge up the pieces. And then that's when you get into the situation where you got chicks that are trying to rush a nigga into marriage, that's trying to rush and have kids because they're over 35.
No.
They're over 40. You know what I'm saying? They've never been married, or they haven't had kids.
Right. Yes, got to take care of yourself.
Exactly.
Okay, so I have a question. What do you all think about the saying that you attract where you are you attract where you are in your life?
As far as the type of people you attract,
like the type of people that you attract.
I don't know.
I've heard that saying, and it's something that I've contemplated a lot. What do you think about you attract where you are in your life? So that's to say that there's a point in time where you wasn't shit, or you attracted somebody that wasn't shit. That's essentially saying that at that point in time, you wasn't shit.
Now I'm gonna go.
What do y'all think about that?
I'm gonna say that's not true, but it may be true in certain instances.
Yeah.
The reason I say it's not true is because I've never been a millionaire.
Right.
But I done been with millionaire chicks. I done been with well-off chicks. In fact, maybe like only 2 or 3 of chicks that I've ever dealt with were like had nothing going for them chicks.
Be climbing now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not too many times where I've attracted chicks that were only at my level. Hell, before I became a journeyman, every chick that I fucked with was above my level. When I fucked with you, you was above my level.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
At that point.
When I fucked with big girl after you, she made double what I made.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That almost every chick I ever dealt with until I became a journeyman was far above my level, or was at least at my level. Strong arm.
Oh yeah.
Strong arm had
but we're not just talking about finances. It's
mentality.
all kinds of things like your mentality.
Well, see, that goes back to.
It's all kinds of stuff. We're not just talking about finances. It says you attract where you are in your life. So it could be finances. It could be how you're thinking spiritually. It could be how you're thinking mentally.
And that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Well, what you mentioned earlier about, you know, nowadays versus back in the day. Back in the day, that may have been more true back in the day, but nowadays where things are so superficial, you got catfishing left and right,
superficial.
Just like he mentioned, how even though he wasn't in a journeyman environment yet, he was still messing with people who were technically above his level.
Right.
It doesn't matter as much nowadays.
That's true.
I mean, I agree with it to a certain extent, but it's just not as relevant as it was back in the day.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, you know, in our world, shit, a nigga could goddamn online teching you in a hot second on the goddamn OkCupid or goddamn
oh man,
plenty of freaks
catfish out here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby, I got all this stuff. Girl,
a nigga been a Photoshop that shit.
A
nigga sitting on front of the goddamn Bentley like a goddamn old juvenile CD, old Cash Money record. You know what I'm saying?
On his neighbor's car,
sitting on his neighbor's car, fire in the background, stacks of cash in the front. You know what I'm saying? A nigga could definitely send you all kind of crazy shit going on. The idea is that women, I mean, if I look at it from the perspective of women, in Atlanta, we live in a strange world. You know,
Atlanta is a whole nother.
Atlanta is strange. So there is a lot of situations where women just don't have a lot of choices. So they just be like, "Fuck it, nigga, you are a man. You're not gay."
What do you mean by that?
Thoughts on POF? Oh, Plenty of Freaks.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Plenty of Freaks?
Yeah.
Plenty of Fish is what it's supposed to be.
I thought it was Plenty of
Yeah.
so is that online dating or just particularly Plenty of Fish?
Well, you know, they're all supposed to be online dating apps, but they're rarely used.
Atlanta is the city of flexing. Oh my gosh.
It is.
It is the capital of flexing.
And the thing about it is,
better be on point. You trying to get any kind of work done.
Oh my god.
That brings in another question. You know what I'm saying? Who is responsible for the decline of society? I had this discussion with an ex-girlfriend. Is it the man?
I already gave the answer.
You know,
internet.
No, but I'm saying even the internet,
and social media.
The internet is the decline of overall society. But I mean in our community, right?
In the city of Atlanta.
Just in our community, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. In our community, is it the fault of the dads that are leaving, the no good dudes, or is it the fault of the chicks that put the no good dudes on a pedestal and continue to keep going back to them, that continues to perpetuate niggas wanting to be no good dudes, i.e. the drug dealer, right? Niggas only sell drugs because it brings quick money.
Right.
What does quick money get? The best in bitches, okay? Every fine chick I ever known dealt with a drug dealer at some point in her life. Everyone I've known, unless she grew up in some small town and she happened, you know what I'm saying, and happened to be some goddamn, you know,
I did
beauty from the goddamn suburbs. I mean, not from the suburbs, from the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? Beauty on the ranch. You know, in most cases, every beautiful woman I've ever met dealt with a drug dealer at some point in their life. Why? Because the nigga had the fast money. Nigga had the fire-ass car. Or he had the status. You know what I'm saying? With those things, women putting stock in those things, the nigga who's doing the right thing, getting no play, is going to be like, well, fuck it. These niggas are doing...
They're winning.
They ain't doing shit.
They ain't doing shit. Why do I need... We both want the pussy, and this nigga has the map to the pussy.
Let me follow what he doing.
Let me follow what he's doing. But at the same time, why isn't those same dudes deciding that I'm just going to be responsible? Because responsibility also brings the women. But it don't bring them as fast as the cash.
Okay, but see, but then you're gonna go back to the point that somebody made because your daddy should have taught you.
That's true, but my daddy wasn't around.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying.
But you know why my dad?
It's a lot of fatherless children.
You know why my daddy wasn't around?
That's
making horrible.
I will say this,
but you know why my daddy wasn't around? Because my mama was out there fucking everybody, and she knew he was a dead. She knew he was a deadbeat. She fucked him anyway.
Okay.
Oh well.
That's what I'm saying. It's the chicken and egg. It's the chicken and egg.
It definitely is.
It's a chicken and egg.
Yeah, that's definitely chicken.
Now there is an answer I feel that is a historical answer. And we'll get into that when Marty's around because Marty likes that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? There is an answer to all this stuff.
My daddy
especially in our community, the black community.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a slippery slope because there's definitely a different.
There is something. There is a catalyst. There's a catalyst to why any of this happened. Because if you can think back, this was not the case always.
It definitely wasn't.
Niggas have not always fled their children.
It definitely wasn't.
You know
not at all.
Never. Yes. In fact, at some point in time, niggas was solely devoted to family. Family was the most important shit.
To the point it was almost scary how close knitted our families used to be.
Where the families were. Yeah, it takes a village.
Yeah.
That shit came from the black community. I don't care what you say.
It definitely did. And you know, somebody had to do something about that.
Yeah. That shit
and we'll have that discussion on another time.
That's another show.
You know
that's another show.
That's another show. But you know, going back to what we have here, you know what I'm saying, it's just the relationship between men and women and how we can interact with each other. I think there's so much groundwork already done, but people got to walk the path. You know what I'm saying? And I just think too many people are not willing to walk. Niggas are trying to Uber Eats their way.
Lazy motherfuckers.
Trying to Uber Eats their way,
like I said,
through life. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, sometimes you just gotta get up and walk up the street and go to the place, brother. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't gonna never do this shit.
So you ain't gonna never do that shit. I'm sitting here sipping Coke from the Uber Eats.
Exactly. You just order some fucking goddamn
Listen,
Coke.
man. I got good. Listen, man. I got great ideas. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't have to walk from Uber Eats.
You drove your own car.
I got great ideas, great intentions. You know what I'm saying? Do what I say, not as I do. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Sipping and tipping. Hope y'all clipping. You know what I mean? But I think that when it comes down to it, you know, we definitely look at things different. And I think what it ultimately comes down to is we need to be able to teach our youth early how to do all the things that we know society doesn't teach. And what I mean by that is, if you got a little girl, teach your little girl accountability. Teach her that her actions, the same way they teach a man. Nigga, if you go out there and you slap a nigga, you're gonna get into a fight. You might get killed. Yeah. So don't go out there fucking with niggas that you ain't got no business fucking with. Don't go out there starting arguments with niggas. Don't go out there running these streets. Don't go out there being a black man in a white man's neighborhood, driving around the block too many times.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? You might get your ass taken to jail. Exactly. There's consequences for every action you do. If we don't teach that to our children, our women, you know, our little girls, like, listen, no, it's cool. I know I want to treat you like a goddamn princess.
Teach you to stay away from the phone.
You know what I'm saying? But no, you know what? I'm not treating you like a princess. I'm going to tell you that you deserve my love. You know what I'm saying? You deserve my love because I brought you into this world. And as such, I'm going to give you the best love I can give you by helping you create the best life for yourself. Know that when you fuck up, you fuck up. There's no amount of crying that's going to not allow you. You need to take up for your responsibility. And while it may harden her a little bit, she's going to be prepared for life. And her life is going to be better than the person who is out there just doing whatever the fuck they want to do, not thinking that anything that they do has any results, any consequences, which is essentially the way they treat most women are treated nowadays. And for our sons, we need to make sure the motherfuckers know, like, listen, no, everything you do, you already know everything you do, you're accountable for, right? You already know this much. But just because you have accountability, don't try to act like, nigga, you run shit. We know shit's our advantage. You got some advantages in your life. But nigga, you need to realize, I mean, even a black man got his advantages, you know.
Definitely does.
He does at some point. You know, I can play the fuck out some basketball. I can't play that shit. But a regular nigga can play the fuck out some basketball. nigga, they'll use you to be a thug. You know what I'm saying? You can sell the hell out some drugs. You know what I'm saying? They might not like you being intelligent, but that's what you need to instill in your sons. Like, listen, this is what you're going to be naturally good at. You're naturally going to be strong. You're naturally going to have physical abilities. Your mind and your value as a man is what needs to be important to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to feel like you owe the world, but know that the world don't owe you shit. Just know what your value is in this world. Because if you don't have value in yourself as a man, I don't care what color you are. I don't care where you are on this face of the planet. You don't got value in yourself, nobody else is going to value you.
Can't respect yourself, no one else is going to respect you.
And everybody knows a man, a valueless man in this society, useless.
Yeah,
useless.
Useless.
You know what I'm saying? Your value,
your
value could be that you are just strong. Well, use that shit to your advantage. Go get you a job where your strength is the reason that you exist. You know what I'm saying? If you can't think like everybody else, if you don't have the mental capacity of MIC, you know what I'm saying? Well, then you don't have to use your brain. You know what I'm saying? Find what you are good at.
Find your niche.
You know what I'm saying? Use that to your advantage. You know, if you want to get with a woman, you don't understand how to get with a chick. You feel like, man, you ain't got the best looks in the world because your daddy goddamn was ugly as fuck, but nigga had a big ass dick, so your mama fucked him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
He had a big wallet, you know what I mean? Nigga, you know what? Learn to talk up on some pussy, you know what I'm saying? You might be a charismatic dude with your homeboys. Move that shit along, you know? Find value in yourself, you know what I'm saying? And don't let what somebody else tells you is good be what you think is good. Nigga, make your own mind up. Let people know, like, listen, man, I done been with some super bad chicks that on paper I probably should not have been with. You know what I'm saying? On paper, when I was with some of these chicks, I was not that nigga whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's not hard for me anymore. Because I just realized, like, my worth is way more than what you're bringing to the table. Like, you may look good, but what else you got?
Exactly.
And, you know, that's not a belittling thing. I'm not trying to belittle a woman. I just want her to know, like, listen, you got to be more special to me than your looks. I can find a bad chick anywhere. I live in Atlanta.
Exactly.
I got 20 chances to find a bad chick.
Sure do.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they are made up looking good or they are actually naturally looking good. I got 20 chances. You know what I'm saying?
True. I knew she was gonna strike back. He's gonna strike back. That boy true.
That is funny.
You retarded, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Revenge time?
Oh yeah, man. Listen, y'all gonna get this preacher now.
Somebody talking about strip clubs. You know Atlanta is strip club capital.
Hey, strip clubs are overrated if you go in there for the wrong purposes. You know what I'm saying? Strip clubs are fun.
Hey, strip clubs are having the best food.
Yeah, strip clubs are fun as long as you're going in there to have a good time. If you're going in there looking for love, you're looking for the pussy to be anything for you, you're fucking up. You're fucking up.
We got places for those.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to enjoy yourself and just have a good time, the strip clubs are A1.
I love strip clubs.
You don't have to spend money in a strip club if you don't want to.
You sure the fuck don't.
You can go in there and sit down and buy only your food. You do some drinks,
chicken wings,
a couple little plate,
and enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy that shit just like you was at a regular club. It's just tits and ass there too. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let no pubes fly in your goddamn food.
Oh, morally about the strip club? What do we think morally?
Well, I'll tell you what. That's depending on your morals.
That's depending on your morals. Like, are we talking about morally? Like, oh yeah, woman is dancing naked, showing her whole ass and titties and pussy all on the, for everybody to see.
Hey, stay in your lane, bro.
You know, hey, look, we had
stay in your lane, bro.
That lane you supposed to be in. Don't look that direction.
You know, we had Toot on a couple of episodes ago. She explained to you what the stripper life was like. You know, if you don't agree with it, I would not tell you to ever go and be a part of something you're not comfortable being. Because at the end of the day, you know, you got to be who you are. And if you go in a strip club and you don't want to be there, it's only just going to show up. You're not going to have a good time. And you're just going to not have a good idea about strip clubs in the first place.
Yes.
While everybody else is having fun, you're going to be too in your shell and in your own mind to have the fun. So it's not going to be fun.
I love strip clubs. Let's go to a strip club for my birthday.
You know, if I was to take it back to our video game,
great idea.
If you are
fabulous fucking idea.
You know what I'm saying? If you're a Street Fighter nigga, oh yeah. If you're a Street Fighter nigga and all you live for is 2D gaming, and somebody's like, "Hey man, let's get on this Tekken, man." Before Tekken 7, before they had 2D elements, right? You know, "Hey man, let's get on this Tekken," and you like, you know what, man? I always hear about this Tekken shit, but I just like goddamn 2D shit, man. I don't really like that 3D shit.
Even that Street Fighter.
When you get on Tekken and you play it, you're not gonna be feeling that shit because you already had it made up in your mind that you weren't gonna like that shit. Yeah. You were not gonna like DOA. You were not going to like Virtua Fighter because it's not jumping and shooting fireballs. That's what you like. If I have to relate it to, you know, what we all are here bonded by, video gaming, you know, the same thing applies. That applies in your life. And I'll give you a little gem that works for me. Anytime I have a question about anything, whether it's morally, socially, ethically, whatever it is, I always put myself in a position where I take it to something I can compare it to that I don't feel as strong about. I.e., if I feel like I'm having a discussion with somebody and I feel like strip clubs are morally irreprehensible, right? It's like, okay, well, let me think about something I don't feel as strong about. If there was another form of entertainment that's taboo, like listening to rap music.
Okay.
God don't like, let's say we're going for the moral aspect. God don't want me listening to rap music that's talking about all kind of crazy shit.
Exactly.
Or watching movies that are violent as fuck.
Netflix. Shout out
but I go watch the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? I go watch the Avengers movie and I tell myself it's okay because it's fantasy. Because it ain't real. I tell myself, oh, it's just music. It's just lyrics. It don't do nothing to me. Well, guess what? I could say strip club is just dancing with no clothes on. It's natural. I'm not committing a sin. I'm not fucking a chick. Or if I'm committing a sin, it's understandable because, you know, it's just a bar where they have no clothes on. It's a nudist camp. You know, if you're able to relate things to other things in your life, you can decide whether or not that shit applies. And if your mindset is the same, your mindset's the same. If you feel like, damn, I don't go watch these movies, I probably shouldn't be watching the movies either. You know what I'm saying? That's true. You know, if you think to yourself like, damn, I probably shouldn't be listening to this rap music now that I think about it, then that's where you're going. Then you just better your moral compass for your own personal morals. You've better annihilated some of the stuff that you was doing that you didn't like. If strip clubs was something that you are on the fence about, and you ask yourself those questions about things that you don't feel nearly as strong about, and your answer changes, then go check the strip club out. You'll have a great time. You know what I'm saying? But if your answer doesn't change, then drop that other shit that you're doing too. You know, don't fight the logic that's in your brain. You know what I'm saying? And really, when it comes down to it, you know, I like I said, I have many anecdotes, you know what I'm saying, by which I can impart knowledge to y'all all day long. But a nigga does have to go to sleep because gotta work in the morning, 12-hour shit.
Got to go to work.
That money.
You know, everybody here gotta go to the job, you know, actually.
Only a few more days, school's almost over. Hey
man, well, there ain't no never end. It's never ending electrician
work
going on.
Just for a couple weeks. Yeah. Just never ending to my job either, trust.
Job ending for us is actually a bad thing, goddamn.
Right.
Yeah, it's been great kicking it with y'all, man. You know how we do, man. I hope y'all give a great applause. Y'all got any questions for the guest here before we get ready to go? You know what I'm saying?
Birthday.
You know, got a birthday, you know. Wish her a happy birthday and shit.
Hey, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm more of a I like Blaze.
Yeah, we like the grimy shit. You know what I'm saying? The $5 shit.
Oh, we could go to goddamn Pinups.
Pinups is alright.
Pinups is definitely live.
We can go to Babes. I know the bartender. She'll hook us up.
Pinups is definitely live.
But yeah, you know, make sure that y'all I said underwear is dumb invention. I should be able to walk around and slam.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Clint. That nigga Clint, a real one. Shit.
You the reason why motherfuckers got condoms nowadays. No motherfuckers just like you trying to go around slamming anything moving.
Yeah, but y'all got any questions? Y'all get to ask her while she's here, while I'm setting up things.
Oh yes.
And I'm sure she'll be glad
Yeah,
to answer most
the
things.
Twitch, they try to get at you. How can they reach you?
Oh, how can they reach me? Okay, let's see. My Instagram is it's really long, so I'm gonna spell it out.
Oh Lord.
It's at DENAY Krishana, DENAY Krishana. That's my Instagram. My Snapchat, I don't really use Snapchat anymore, but it's GoNene528. And I guess if you want to add me on Facebook, my name is Denae Stroy, so you can add me if you want to. And that's like pretty much it. Yes, the first one was my Insta at Denae. Should I type it? Like,
I can type it in.
You can probably type it on the phone.
Okay, I'll type it if anybody wants to add me on Instagram. It's long. It's my first name and middle name. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'll answer questions. Anyone want to know things, I'll answer questions.
I'm glad you were able to come and kick it with us. So I hope you had a good time here.
Oh,
we
yeah,
definitely enjoyed ourselves.
I'm not shortening my IG. I might. I don't know. I'll do it. There it is. I just typed it in. That's my IG. I primarily use IG. Somebody said, so when are we getting back together, Mike?
Oh, she moving back to Cleveland on my ass, you know what I'm saying? Gotta represent them Cleveland Browns, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about the Cavaliers. Do we have any basketball fans?
Don't even
start. The Browns.
Don't start.
Holla at me for
He said somebody gotta go for the swerve. You gotta go for the swerve.
Shit.
Yes. Yeah, so y'all got some questions? Anything y'all want to know? Before I take my old ass to bed?
Yeah, now is the time.
It is that time.
Now is the time if you got any questions.
The Cleveland Browns, Shade. LeBron, Hawks!
Yeah.
Shade.
Cleveland Browns on
the Hawks
Twitter.
are not in the playoffs. Y'all tried it.
Fuck Brown.
No, wait a minute. Now that's a whole nother chat. You cannot come for LeBron when I'm sitting.
That nigga LeBron got a goddamn true 404 hairline. That nigga better get that shit straight.
I've been going, dog, since fucking high school.
Wizards, boo. They at home. They're going fishing too. The Hawks, they gone fishing too. Don't get me talking about basketball, y'all. I'm a big basketball fan. Huge. Cavaliers. We play tomorrow night.
Horrible.
Trash.
Please. Did y'all see the game where we just demolished the Celtics?
Did you see the 2 games where y'all got whooped?
It's fine. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but you pay for some, you pay for none. You pay for some, you pay for none.
Wait a minute. Don't be shady.
I'm definitely not shady.
LeBron James is the GOAT.
Bet nationwide. I'm definitely not shady. That motherfucker's definitely rigged. But anyway.
LeBron James is the GOAT. LeBron James.
Fuck Brown.
Can't talk about LeBron.
It's that nigga under the table. She's saying his name a whole lot. What the nigga doing down there?
Damn, having convulsions over there.
You know what I'm saying? Name all in your mouth.
Well, I used to play basketball when I was younger, but no, I'm just a basketball fan. I just enjoy the sport.
What's up?
I used to play when I was younger, though.
Who's your favorite Tekken character that you can remember?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I used to... So it was more like of a family thing when we played when I was younger. And me and my mom really used to enjoy playing with Nina.
Okay.
Oh, Nina.
Okay. Got Nina in the house. That's what's up.
He cries, but he's still the GOAT, so it doesn't matter. The GOAT can cry.
Man, that's
Eddie! Somebody said...
Racist as shit?
Okay, have any of y'all seen that meme they talked about Eddie? Like, you judge people if they play with Eddie on Tekken.
Oh, I haven't seen that, but
I'm
sure...
I gotta find it. It's a meme.
I'm sure that exists.
That says like, oh, I'm judging you. Like if you play with Eddie on Tekken.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that
I did
on
not
Twitter,
play, but I used
somewhere.
to whoop ass with Nina and her sister. What's her sister's name? Jesus
Anna?
Christ. Anna, yes. Anna was my bitch too. I fucked with her. I did fuck with her.
Yeah, where Sims at? Sims got
engulfed
by the flames.
What's the main dude? Start with a K. What is his name? It's a K dude. Kazuya was my dude too back in the day. Yes.
She ain't never did electric in her life.
I'm not drunk, not
you
yet.
Said she drunk?
My eyes are itching. Sorry, my eyes itching. I don't know why. That just happens. I'm old.
Shit.
Yes, Kazuya. Sorry, guys. I haven't played Tekken since I was like, I don't know, fucking 14 years old. I'm sorry.
I think the old Tekken House might have put her off on that.
Yeah,
Tekken.
I used to play the old Tekken, like the first PlayStation that ever came out, because I'm 31 years old. So, the first PlayStation, that's when I played Tekken. And Mortal Kombat. That's a whole nother Mortal Kombat.
Damn, why chicks like Mortal Kombat?
Hey,
Mortal Kombat was
used to
my
be good back in the day.
shit.
Man,
Mortal
I met
Kombat.
3 chicks talking about they like
Sonya
Mortal
Blade.
Kombat.
It was that shit. Exactly. Sonya
Blade.
Blade was that bitch.
Sonya Blade.
Mortal Kombat, get the fuck up out of here. Even though we did watch Mortal Kombat on we watched Mortal Kombat on Movie Sunday. It was pretty cool.
Oh, which one? The first, like Mortal Kombat movies?
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat 1.
The very first one.
Oh yeah, you need to check out the stream on Sundays, man. You can jump on the stream, jump in the realm of the real.
I just watched that and Mortal Kombat Annihilation too.
Oh, no, that was trash.
That movie was terrible. I think that one was worse than the first one.
The first one was actually alright.
The first one was actually good. The second one was.
Imagine if the first one had come out when the second one did, like the effects that were available, it probably would have been a little better.
Yeah,
Jay is that girl. in Mortal Kombat. Somebody said, "Why you leaving?"
Because you said something about Mortal Kombat. We don't fuck with that shit around
Y'all
here.
don't fuck with Mortal Kombat?
That shit is almost as bad as bringing Ludacris in this chat.
No, I say ain't nothing worse than Ludacris.
Sorry, I'm just not a.
You did H stuff the other night watching goddamn Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah, Tropic Thunder was also.
Forgot the end of the movie.
I'm itching.
I was about that time.
The hen dog hitting that eyeball.
Trying to go to bed.
It probably is. I'm old. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
I got that ass.
Wait a minute.
Holla at my boy KDL.
Wait a minute. You tried
Speaking
it.
truth.
You tried it. Ain't no Mortal Kombat movies better than The Blind. You tried it.
Mortal Kombat 1 might have them. You know what I'm saying?
No, hell no.
Longevity is a motherfucker.
Y'all being ridiculous now.
Shit.
Y'all are being ridiculous.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming out. We appreciate Mr. 96 taking the place of Mr. Marty, man. We wish Marty the best recovery. I appreciate Miss Destroy.
Hey, y'all.
Coming out and kicking it with us. Had a very good time. One of our best shows. You know, I have to admit you added a lot of life to the show.
Oh, well, good.
Appreciate you coming through.
No problem.
As did you, Mr. 96. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody in the chat coming out, putting in your thoughts. I hope y'all learned something. I hope you can take something away from this. Y'all know where we be every week, 8:30 or 9 CP time. Sometimes 8 o'clock. Supposed to be at 7:30.
Good old CP time.
All right, then, Strange Love, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Good night, guys.
I look forward to having more shows like this. And until next time, it's been rather real. Peace.
All right, y'all. Bye.
All right, now we can all gather around and talk shit about True Hairline. Let's get on that nigga, man. That nigga got old fadeaway jump shot hairline. That nigga got.
Oh, you know we can't end the stream ever without talking about that nigga True. Old weak ass.
Nah, nigga True is the realest nigga of all time.
Sneak out the back door ass.
Lucky Charm rainbow forehead ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got to goddamn find that shit at the end. Nigga might find his hairline at the end of time.
So
you will never find. We need to get that song, play that shit at the end of every fucking chat, just to make sure he knows we looking out for him. Weak ass.
Oh, that nigga's wants to. Oh, he's still trying to roast.
He sure did.
That nigga there needs to get the fuck up out of here.
That nigga lemon head.
Oh shit. Oh, licorice face head ass nigga talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas buy lemon heads and eat them motherfuckers.
Niggas hate licorice.
Niggas hate that licorice shit. You know what I'm saying? Old twisty face head ass nigga, man. Coming over here with them fake ass electrics nigga doing. Nigga trying to ask me for a cord so he can get his electrics right. Nigga, please. The fuck up out of here with that shit.
Blaming it on the TV.
Let me see that. Phone. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I host somebody for you, y'all. So appreciate y'all coming out. Let me see who I can find to host.
CC online still?
Let me see who on here. Come over to my nigga Speed Kicks.
Alright, y'all.
Alright, peace, y'all.
6 is out.
Appreciate it.
I didn't eat my damn food. Still sitting here.
You ain't eat your food?
Sitting right here. I'll see you tomorrow.